We back, man. Keep it in the act. Episode 54. You got me, Zavion, right here. Got my guy Xander, Donovan, Dondi,
Drew.
Let's go.
Yeah.
True.
Third time on the pod, guys. You know what I'm saying? Feel good.
Last time.
Ready to talk some sports. Let's go. All right. So.
Let's get to it, man.
Yep.
What do you want to start off with? We can start off with
Probably not.
A little bit of madness.
Bengals break the bank, man. They pay their guys, Chase and T. Higgins.
Same day, same night.
Chase got 40.30? 40.3?
4.25.
4.25.
40.25.
And then T. Higgins got around 28.75 million.
It's nuts.
Are we surprised?
161 for Chase.
We're surprised because we expected them to be able to keep 2 out of 3, but obviously that defense is what needed the most help. And then doing
3
that,
as in Hendrickson?
yeah, sorry. Between Trey, T, and Jamar, we knew that 3 of them were going to stay for sure. Two.
Once they signed B.J. Hill, it was quite clear where they were going to go, as in who they're going to sign. So Trey Hendrickson, welcome to Patriots, buddy.
I don't know.
They have the money to pay
So,
him.
are they in purgatory? Like,
The Bengals?
Yeah.
No, they still have a lot of cap room. They just have no cap room for the rest of their offense.
I seen something that said that just ate up between Jamar, T. Higgins, and Joe Burrow. That is 40-something%, like 42% of their cap
I don't
space.
get the media. Because at first y'all were trying to bash the Bengals for not paying them, and now you're bashing them for paying them and being in
No,
cap
it's because
purgatory.
when they should have paid, like, they should have paid Jamar last year. If they paid Jamar last year, it wouldn't have been that big of a contract. Same thing with T. Higgins. If they had paid T. Higgins when they were supposed to pay T. Higgins, this would have never been, like, the situation they would have been in anyways. You know what I'm saying?
I'll say that the Jamar Chase, yeah, they should have paid him a lot sooner. But honestly, I think his team were waiting for him to this year anyway. They wouldn't have signed a contract that was $35 million last year.
I mean, but 2 years ago, think about it. Like 2 years ago, they were supposed to sign T. Higgins. They franchise tagged him last year, and then this year they finally paid him.
They're at a different state in their team, though. They thought they were still on the Super Bowl run with other guys. That's why they weren't trying to pay T. Higgins. But now that Joe Mixon's gone and DJ Reader's gone and Jesse Bates is gone and all those other vets are gone,
Breathe in the mic.
you have nobody else to pay, which only one person to pay is T. Higgins or Trey Henderson. And I mean,
I don't know who it is.
The obvious choice is T. Higgins.
Who breathing in the mic, bro?
I think it was Dondi.
Is that me?
What are
Let me. I don't know.
But I mean, the Bengals probably gonna have one of the best offenses and the worst defense for a couple years.
Yeah, like they gonna have to start drafting some really good defensive players. Like
The
they are
secondary
gonna
is
start
still
hitting.
the secondary is still young and good, so that's not really the problem. It's just their D line. Can they stop the run? And keeping B.J. Hill,
Is that secondary really good?
they're young. I said young and good. They're
Young
talented
and
for
good.
sure.
Top 10?
I said talented.
Oh man, I was about to say,
Jesus Christ.
whoa.
They're talented for sure, but
I'll say they got talent, but I'm just saying, like, even if you look at teams they gotta play, man. I don't see that secondary hanging with
Oh, y'all?
with us.
Who's your quarterback?
Got me. I don't see them hanging with the Steelers wide receiver group, the
who
Ravens
your
wide
quarterback
receiver
is.
the
group.
offense can hang with any offense in the league, so it
Joe
doesn't really matter.
Flacco, buddy.
We don't got Joe Flacco
Joe
yet.
Flacco looking at the Vikings, Browns, Giants, and Steelers.
Hey man,
And he's not coming back to Cleveland.
bro.
And he
Give it
trying to
up.
collect the AFC North and Phoenix.
he is trying to. I really thought Larry Ogunjobi was gonna go to the Ravens, man. Y'all see he got suspended?
No,
He's
Trey
not good.
Hendrickson go to the Ravens.
He's on PEDs. I knew y'all was cheating. Oh,
Nobody's going to the
I knew
Ravens.
y'all
No,
was cheating.
I knew that Larry Ogunjobi had to
Honestly,
be on some
I
type
knew
of-
Larry Ogunjobi was trash when he played for our team. And the way he started playing with y'all, I'm like, yeah, he's on some steroids.
I know.
Caught you,
I knew
dummy.
Larry Ogunjobi had
Get it back
to
in
be on
blood.
some type of PEDs where every week he's on the injury list, but somehow he's still playing on the games. Like,
He out there taking shots in his leg, taking a shot in his ankle. Come on, bro.
I wonder what it was
Bro,
that he was
hulking
on.
out.
He out there taking TRT. Come on, bro.
Super serum.
Getting his muscles bigger.
He wasn't that good though.
And you're taking PEDs? I get it, though. You trying to get your bread.
Now he really did rob the Bills, signed with them, and then got suspended for 6 games.
But they knew.
Like did they? I think the GMs,
They
they wouldn't have
knew.
paid him that much because they gave him a 1-year deal. Like if they gave him a 2-year, that much money, okay.
But
But
it was Super Bowl. They're not worried about the first 6 games of the season.
are you crazy?
The Bills are worried about the first
No,
6 games
why-
of the season when they got Joey Bosa.
No, why you comment on the one post saying you say something again that'll be your last time ever commenting on keeping it a hack?
Because what did he say, bro?
Bro, you already spying in the comments?
No,
What did
he
he
was.
say?
He crazy.
No,
though.
that's what I'm saying.
Oh, because he said Red Dead Redemption 2 is better than Minecraft. I said you keep up that tomfoolery,
Bro,
you'll
I
never
mean,
comment on another keeper.
No,
we-
because
I mean,
we can debate. We can
Red
debate.
Dead
Because
2
the
is
dude
like,
just
debate
hop
that
on you in
for
the
sure.
comments.
What'd he say?
I
He
just never
said,
played it.
"Ain't nobody
I get it
taking
from
prospect
Maniac.
advice from a 110
Yeah,
pound
I
I
told
told
lesbian
us to get it.
with
man.
Western
We're the
GTA.
perfect group to have it.
Bro, no, that game is literally for like people who like have serious problems.
Exactly.
Like
I
they
gotta be
just be
lesbian.
torturing random NPCs,
Corey and
dragging
Ben.
people on the back of their horse.
And it's trapping people on a railroad, getting run over by trains and stuff. Like
What are we talking about?
Red Dead.
Red Dead.
Oh yeah, no. That
Everybody
game
who
sucks.
plays that game is a serial killer.
So,
And
Absolutely.
then they be talking about there was no signs. No, there
Got
was a sign,
20 cans of beer empty next to them, bro.
so with them re-signing T Higgins and Jamar Chase, does that make them Super Bowl contenders still? Or?
And we got them playoffs next year.
Sleep on that. Nope.
I
thought-
say
You don't got them in the playoffs next year?
I think they're in the playoffs
Nah,
next
really.
year.
They
Just
barely
because of
missed.
the way that the Steelers tanked themselves, that's an open spot for them in that division. Like, because it's always those three teams. It's
Wait,
always
you
three teams
said-
in the North.
wait, so you say y'all gonna make it over them?
No, I don't have us make.
No.
I'm not.
They're
I'm
not
not predicting
quarterback.
who's gonna make the playoffs, but all I know is Joe Burrow gets to the playoffs with T Higgins and Jamar Chase. Well, I got them against anybody.
What defense is really stopping them?
That's what I'm saying.
It don't matter.
Chase
What are
Brown
they
too.
stopping?
Like, and
Maybe
they're probably gonna draft the edge in the draft, so the edge won't be a problem.
Y'all
after that.
defense stopping them?
I got Eagles boxing that. I got Ravens boxing that. I got
Ravens
Steelers-
haven't boxed that.
They haven't boxed that.
last year.
I got
at all.
Steelers boxing that.
Y'all only beat the Bengals because y'all had the MVP on your team.
I mean,
Say it again.
And not because of y'all defense.
Say it again.
Not because of y'all defense. They put up what 34 the first game, 40 the second
And
game.
what Lamar do to him?
Because their defense sucks too.
Lamar.
I
that
said
guy.
whose defense is stopping their offense?
When you ever seen somebody
Probably ours.
get a fumble,
Eagles.
dribble it between the legs,
Well, they put up like
as he
21 on the
pulled
Browns.
on a football field?
They put up, bro. They put up like 20. Yeah, they put up 21. We had like 9, bro.
Then is that the game Deshaun got hurt?
No, it is again. Deshaun got hurt because
we was sliding.
because Jamar Chase got blurred. My guy Greg Newsome.
You also got to think about it. Like, they've been doing the same thing for years. Like,
I mean?
you know how much film people are gonna have on this combination between Joe. I know film only does so much. You still got to stop it. But like,
He just won the
Joe
Triple
Burrow.
Crown.
I mean, Jamar and T ain't getting no younger.
If film
You know what
meant
I'm saying?
anything, Tom Brady wouldn't have 7
Hey,
Super
Jamar
Bowls.
Chase still pretty young.
No, that's different.
No, that's the reason why film means everything
Yeah.
because Tom Brady has 7 Super Bowls
He's
watching
seen
film.
it all. Like,
No, I'm saying film.
It all.
You're saying film on him. People have film
Oh
on
yeah,
him.
the offense is gonna change every year. Like,
hearing
and look,
everything right
he just won the Triple Crown, which has only been done 3 times in
At
his
the end of the day,
history.
you got to go out there. You still got to guard him.
4 times now. Because
And you can't just double him, or you got to double him and T. Then you leave Yoshivas, who's not a scrub.
We know
he's
no
not
one.
a scrub, but he's
He's not
not. He
worried
not. He not.
Yossi
Tyler
Voss is
Boyd.
definitely good.
What is he, a
Definitely
dog?
like-
He cool.
He's actually no. I ain't gonna lie, he actually
He is though. Like, why?
No, he's cool, but he not Tyler Boyd.
He doesn't need to be Tyler Boyd because he has Jamar Chase.
Don't
and
do
T.
that because when Tyler Boyd played on the Bengals,
Was
he
Yoshivas
cool.
not a rookie or a second year?
He was a rookie from Yale.
He was a
Yeah.
rookie. I mean, he
No,
get
he was
better. I
second
ain't
year.
saying he can't be good, but
Second
also
year? Princeton.
you got Yossi
Princeton.
Xander,
Voss.
Xander, pull up his stats.
Like, you got Yossi Voss. I'm gonna take the gamble on him. Becoming a wide receiver too. Then I am gonna pay T Higgins $27.5
No, you're
million.
not.
No, you're not. Stop it.
Because it hasn't got them nowhere.
we probably have a
They
clip
went to
of
the
him.
Super Bowl.
We
Xander,
know.
let me know we got a clip of him
that
talking
the
about T
Bengals-
Higgins coming to the.
Wait. You just said they went nowhere.
No,
They went
I'm
to the
not
Super.
saying that T Higgins not a good receiver. I'm just saying it hasn't got them anywhere yet. So why
They
are
went
we
to
gonna
the
do
Super
same
Bowl the
thing?
first year they did it, which was Chase and
they
T
had the
Higgins.
best offense
The
in the
first
league
year
last
where they
year.
were
And
fully
that
healthy, they went to the Super Bowl.
That defense at that time was a lot better.
They
than
were
the defense
terrible
that they have
still.
now. They had prime Mike Hilton. They had
Prime
Mike Hilton.
Stop it. One of the,
Prime Mike
literally
Hilton.
one of the best nickel corners in the league.
That's
Stop
like
it.
prime,
They had the same defense, but all
Stop it.
the only people that don't
prime
have
Yogi Ferrell. Like, come on.
Then they had DJ Reader.
that's 2 players.
Prime Killian.
Those are really important positions.
BJ Hill and DJ Reader are the same player. And Mike Hilton, I mean, the secondary is going to get younger. or faster.
I agree that they're similar players, but I don't.
The only person of value that they lost was Jesse Bates and Joe Mixon.
Jesse Bates, great player, and I think that they got a good replacement for
Jesse Bates,
for
didn't
Joe.
they?
No, for Joe Mixon.
Daxton Hill's a good replacement for Jesse
He's all
Bates.
right.
Jesse
Chase
Bates.
He's
Brown.
not Jesse Bates.
They got Chase Brown. Who,
Jesse Bates is
that's
the
all they
best
need, a
safety in the
speed-
NFL.
speed
I'm
back
saying
that can catch the ball.
they got a good replacement. They got
So
Chase
what
Brown.
are you talking about?
But I'm not talking about the offensive side of the ball. The
Yes,
offensive
you
side
quite
of the ball
literally,
is
you quite
fine.
literally just did.
No, the
You said,
offensive
why
side
would
of the
we pay
ball
T.
is
Higgins?
literally fine.
His comparison was the Super Bowl defense to the defense now. Go ahead.
Not everybody
It's
can be
not
the Eagles.
good.
Had the most high power offense and one of the best defenses, and even that only lasted a year.
Is the Eagles all right? And look at the
You
Chiefs.
got Darius
Did the
Slay
Chiefs-
on your team.
Did the Chiefs have the most high powered offense?
No.
They had the
It's
MVP
Lions.
Patrick
They have
Mahomes.
no.
It's the Lions.
They are not the most high powered offense, and they went to the Super Bowl.
Because they're the Chiefs.
Jalen Hurts is not a high-powered quarterback.
And this was what the Chiefs. Excuse me. The Chiefs are looking at a three-peat. So this is like what the fourth, fifth year that they've been
saying
doing
right now.
Like, all right,
What you saying
Jalen
right now?
Hurts, like explosive play probability is not the same as Lamar Jackson's.
I mean, it's Lamar Jackson.
It's
There's like
different.
maybe like two quarterbacks
That's like
in the NFL.
what the most
that's like-
explosive
It's not
quarterback.
the same. It's not the same. It's not the same as Joe Burrow or anything that Jamar Chase can do. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not what's going to win you the Super Bowl.
Talking about the top two guys, right?
But that's what I'm saying. That's not what's going to win
Bro,
you the
what's
Super
going
Bowl.
on, bro?
You know what's crazy?
He's being an idiot.
Those top two guys you're talking about don't have a Super Bowl. So the way that the play style that they're doing doesn't win
So,
the game.
yeah, neither of them have a Super Bowl. Jalen Hurts got a Super Bowl.
So Jalen Hurts' play style
But look who got
translates
a Super
to
Bowl.
winning.
Patrick Mahomes can be very high ceiling, very explosive.
He
We
has
know that.
3 Super Bowls of him being
Wait, so what are you
high-powered.
saying about the Chiefs? Like, what is you bringing up the Chiefs for? What is that?
I'm just saying, like, they had the way that they played and just made it to the Super Bowl wasn't very high powered. They had a bottom 16 offense.
I don't believe
So you're
that.
saying high power offense
Bottom half
never work.
offense.
I'm not
16
saying
is
it
like
will
the
never
middle
work.
of the
I'm just saying defense wins championships, and if you don't have a defense, you're probably not going to win a championship.
That's why they're about to draft defense to try to beef up their defense.
You can draft
At their
defense
si-
all you want. It's
But
still
if you got
rookies.
the best offense, you only need like what, a mid defense.
you need to have at least a top 15 to top 10 defense, and they are nowhere close.
You don't have to have top 15, top 10. If you
Yes.
have the top two
Look
offense,
at all the teams that have won the Super Bowl recently.
the
and
only
all had
offense
a
you can
top
say is
15,
better
top
than the
10
Bengals is
defense.
probably the Eagles.
That's a bold claim.
Arguably the Ravens.
I'm
at some
telling you,
points.
look at
At some
pull
points.
up the past Super Bowl winners and where their defense is ranked. I'm telling you,
But they
were
didn't
all
have
top 15,
they didn't have the
10.
top offenses.
Ain't nobody had a bottom 16 defense in the Super Bowl.
You don't think
I-
they can hit a top 16 defense? That's half the league. You can hit top 16.
It's not that hard.
Even you can win
I
if you
think
got
they
the
can,
top
but
two
they were
offense.
like
You can win
third-
with
they were
top.
like
But I'm
30.
saying if you're looking at if we're talking about actual defense, really from 5 to 10, like from 5 to 10 is a huge jump, and then 10 to like 10 to 30 is not a huge jump.
it might be like 4
it's
to 5 yards.
Yeah, like it's not a huge jump.
And they weren't really close to it at all. They let the Ravens drop how many on them? How many times?
And the Ravens let them drop how many too?
The Ravens defense came back and won them, not won them games, but they
They
very
fixed
Lamar
Towards-
literally won them the game.
But towards the end of the season, the Ravens defense got better
Because
as
they put
went
Kyle
on.
Hamilton back to safety.
And I'll say that the Bengals defense did get better as the season went on,
So what are we talking about?
but like it wasn't good.
It,
I would say
it definitely didn't get better during as the season.
But if they
went on.
started off, if they started the season, what did they start off 0-4?
0-5.
They put,
Yeah.
defense started playing harder
Like,
because they thought
that's
they were
the
going to
main
the
reason
playoffs.
they didn't make the playoffs.
That was the only reason.
Yeah, that's the same story we've got the past 2 years.
So,
It's not true.
do we believe the
They made
Bengals
What
are
you
Super
talking
Bowl
about? They missed
contenders? or not?
missed the playoffs the last year doing the same thing
No, they
because
didn't,
they
bro.
were okay. What you gonna say?
So, do you think the Bengals are still Super Bowl contenders?
Say with a little bit more pizzazz.
Are the Bengals still Super Bowl contenders after these 2 signings?
Have the Bengals even been Super Bowl contenders in the past 2 years?
You serious or no?
I'm very serious.
Yes.
They haven't made the playoffs in 2 years.
What that mean?
1 year Joe Burrow was hurt, and then they went 9-8. So it's kind of
Literally, Joe Burrow's wrist was broken.
9-8 is good.
you're close to the playoffs. So yes,
Not in the AFC North.
What were y'all last year?
You not
they were
in the-
1 game
They
away
were
from
still
the
in
playoffs.
playoff contention in week 17.
I know, but that's not gonna make you. That's not gonna get you a Super Bowl in the AFC North.
How you know that?
They probably won't.
My team go 9-8 every year.
But you don't have Joe Burrow.
You don't have Joe Burrow.
Trust me.
You
That's the
definitely
only reason
don't
why
got
they're
Jamar
Super Bowl
Chase.
contenders is
You
because of
definitely
Joe
don't got
Burrow.
Jamar Chase.
Has Joe Burrow, every time Joe Burrow went to the playoffs, he went to AFC Championship, right?
Yep,
Oh, so one time,
twice.
Twice. Back-to-back years.
twice.
Then he got hurt.
Who they lose to in the AFC
Sounds
Championship?
like
They
he
lost to the Chiefs, didn't
Sounds like
they?
he got injury problems.
I think so. Yeah, it had to be.
Because that's the only team I went besides the.
They beat the Chiefs and lost to the Chiefs.
I don't know. I just don't got a lot of faith in them doing that. It seemed like a move to really.
It doesn't
sign
sound
us
like
to-
you're a Joey B believer.
No, I like Joe Burrow.
No, you
I was literally saying Joe Burrow MVP. Stop it.
But now
And
you're
then
telling
you proceed to say Josh Allen was the MVP. So if for anything, you're really a flip flopper.
No,
flop.
because I said I knew that
Flop,
Joe
flip.
Burrow wasn't going to win.
You flipping your flops, bro?
Nah, bro.
Bro.
You flipping your flops.
He flop
lock
flipping.
in, bro.
Yo,
We think Derrick Stingley deserved that contract.
For sure.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Do you think Derrick
He's
Stingley
one of the,
deserves
That's why I
he's
asked
one of the
y'all.
best guys coming up,
Come
bro.
on, bro.
But like,
Like you got to pay your young defensive player.
where do we draw the line? You get 100 mil, you get 90 mil, you get 80 mil.
I mean, he's a good guy.
The money's just gonna keep
I
going
mean,
up forever.
first team All Pros. First
Are we
team All
cooked?
Pro.
He did get drafted number 3 pick, so It's kind
He
of
been it.
inevitable.
He been.
I'm
it.
saying like contracts as a whole.
Every year he's gotten better.
it's our
As long as the
contracts
salary cap keeps going up 20 million a year, it's going to happen like this, bro. And honestly, the gap between J.C. Horn and Derrick Stingley is very valid. $5 million
he's
is a
better.
good gap. Because Sauce Gardner's probably going to get 31 next year or this year.
Who has
I
Derrick
don't think
Stingley
he
box
does.
though? You never answered that question.
work. Everybody.
A lot of people.
Like who?
There's nobody that's went crazy on him.
I mean, look
Like
at the
who?
teams.
I'm saying everybody he played.
Like who?
Here we go.
I hate when y'all do that, bro.
I'm
Because then y'all don't even know, but y'all want to hear us say names.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
Like, what?
I've been hearing Derrick Stingley nice. I know he nice, but I'm saying like how nice. You talking? Yeah. Like he boxed Jamar Chase, he boxed CD Lamb. Like what are you doing?
I'm looking at the games, bro.
He boxed DJ Moore. He boxed Jay Jettis.
DJ Moore. Oh, he boxed Jay Jettis.
He boxed CD.
Okay, well who? Cooper Rush.
CD.
He boxed Garrett Wilson. He boxed
Rodgers.
Amon-Ra.
Slander Garrett.
Tyreek Hill got boxed.
Okay, he didn't have a quarterback either.
No, he did.
Who?
Tua. This is
year?
December 15th.
Charatuga.
He wasn't playing.
In December, yes, he was.
He didn't come back till the Christmas day. No, I'm just I don't think he was back though.
I'm looking right now, man. He was back. Yeah, he threw 3 picks.
That was Jay Jettis
He
this year.
threw, no,
Sam
Tua
Darnold?
threw 3 picks, and how many? Guess how many Derrick Stingley had?
3.
I can't check. I'm an idiot.
I don't. 2.
I'm checking right now. Though.
2.
2. I made that up. I'm waiting for him to say it. What were you aiming
No,
for?
why was that?
Trying to put it on the
Today, bro.
couch.
He had to.
Why was that?
Did the Ray-Bans get that?
Oh, I don't have it recorded.
I was just gonna say. I mean, like, I would hope.
There's like a trash can over
Bro,
there. or
stop
something?
bringing your phone next to the mic, bro.
I can hear it already, bro.
Are you sure?
No, I'm lying.
Hate you.
But no, he's been playing great last couple of years. So
Tyson.
Right.
What was I about to do?
Probably couldn't. You think y'all signing Joe Flacco or not?
Definitely edited it out.
he got fried by Jay Jettis. That's
And you said he boxed Jay Jettis. I knew it was too.
He
good to be
boxed
true.
Jay Jettis.
He just said he got.
He
fried
wasn't
by
guarding Jay Jettis. They put Jay Jettis in the slot that game. He was guarding Jordan Addison.
Okay, so he wasn't even guarding him. So
he's capping.
He just lied.
JJ had 81
Jordan
yards,
Addison was a
touchdown.
slot receiver.
He didn't
That's
really
not
cook
getting
him.
fried.
It's not getting
80-yard
fried.
touchdown isn't getting.
81 yards
and a
and a touchdown.
It's not bad.
It's not boxed.
That's
A touchdown.
They lost
81
by
yards?
they lost by 31 though.
I mean, if it's Jay Jet,
I'm an idiot. They
yeah,
lost-
so meaning he was taken out by the
They lost
second
by-
half.
I'm an idiot, bro. Don't excuse that.
They do not take NFL players out before the second half. Are you stupid?
if you're Jay Jettis, they might.
That's what I'm saying.
I hate when you guys just start
Hospital
making
ball.
stuff up.
No, not before the second half, but like at halftime.
They don't. Take
The
people
real
out at
question
halftime.
is:
They lost by 27.
Is Aaron Rodgers worth the wait, bro? Is Aaron Rodgers worth the wait?
No.
Russell Wilson has to wait. That's kind of the only person waiting.
Aaron Rodgers being worth the wait? When's the last time Aaron Rodgers had a good season?
I don't know.
He was top
2019?
10. He was top 10 in yards and touchdowns.
Was that
last
what 2020?
But
What
never.
was that?
He never did it when it
You said
mattered.
last
though.
year?
Yeah.
He never
Believe it
performed
or
when it
not,
mattered.
coming off
though.
the-
He
Achilles
also
injury.
probably passed what top 5 most.
Those are empty calorie stats though. They're down in every game. He going throw the ball.
I see that. I can see that.
The last
also, I
the
mean,
last
that
good
his fault.
season he's had was 2022 in Green Bay. He had 26 touchdowns, 12 interceptions, 91.1 passer rating.
What was his playoff? What was his playoff?
That was the
run?
lowest passer rating of his career in
Was that
2022.
MVP though?
Like, it doesn't even matter, bro.
MVP was 2021.
Regular season made.
He was a candidate.
MVP
though.
was 2020 when he threw 48 touchdowns and had 5 picks.
I don't know. I don't want Aaron Rodgers.
Was that
on the
MVP or was it
Steelers.
2021? 2021
I
was
would feel
Lamar.
bad if you had Aaron Rodgers on the Steelers.
I
About to
would
get
too.
Jackson Dart, bro.
Because he's not going to do anything.
You
Pick
almost
your
had a,
poison, bro. Jackson Dart, Will Howard, or Joe Flacco. Which one you want?
Will
Let me know.
Howard.
Jackson Dart.
Probably Will Howard.
Probably Will Howard.
so is Aaron Rodgers washed? What is he? What do we think?
It's not even
Bro,
a
he
question.
been washed
Yes,
like
he's
2
washed.
I wouldn't say he's washed. He's just not winning you a Super Bowl. He's a bridge quarterback, and I don't understand what the Steelers' point of getting him would be if they don't have a quarterback to bridge to. Like, I could see why the Vikings would want Aaron Rodgers.
And that's where I'm going to transition.
didn't happen yet.
Is it worth waiting all this time and paying 30 M's for a bridge quarterback?
No.
Like, that's what I'm saying. We might as well rock out with the $4 million a year with Mason Rudolph, maybe get Joe Flacco, draft a
What? Wait,
quarterback.
CJ
The
Watt's
only
career?
the only
DK's going to
team-
strangle Mike Tomlin by week 8.
Hey, that's
I give him
fine.
till week 5.
Look,
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. The Steelers been mid every year. Every year we 9-8, 10-7.
You
We
don't
can't-
get to say that.
We can't draft
You
the
know,
quarterback.
you don't
We
get to
can't
say
defend
that.
to fix the team. We've been
No.
No. Listen, let
You
me
don't
talk.
get to talk right now.
No,
When
let
you,
me talk. We've
If
been
you
in
be
quarterback
realistic,
purgatory. I feel bad for all the Browns fans, bro.
Browns
They just
had
going through
Russell
this
Wilson,
years.
Drew,
he was quite literally doing backflips in his room when Russell Wilson got signed.
What am I
And
supposed to
We
do?
have a clip. And then when the Steelers were 3-0, he talking about, you don't get to talk to me. You don't get to talk to me. You don't get to talk to
And
me.
now that
Your
the
team
game
hasn't
was
won a
there.
game. Your team hasn't won a game.
So you're mad at me.
We're going to the Super Bowl.
So you're mad at me because Mike Tomlin is actually an idiot and he decides to bench his 27-year-old
Also,
quarterback who was
here's-
No.
here's-
Let me finish.
Wait,
No,
I
let
just
me-
want to-
no,
I
let
just
me
want to-
finish, 'cause
no.
Nah.
But I'm saying, you talking
So,
about,
no,
we're
no,
mid
no,
every
wait.
year. You was never saying he was mid until now.
Ooh.
You.
That's how I know
He don't
you're
know about being
alive.
Browns.
I'm not.
After
Kids don't
we
have no
get
quarterback,
smacked
bro.
in the playoffs or
Like,
barely
Brandon
make it to the
Weeden?
playoffs.
After-
or
you're
don't
saying
make it to
after
the
you get
playoffs,
smacked in the
You
playoffs.
think that I thought we were good when Mason Rudolph
Every
was our quarterback?
season, you start out
Stop
saying
it.
the Steelers are like that.
Because
Every
we
season.
have a good roster every season. We have a very well-rounded roster.
So
every
you're
season.
admitting. So you're admitting.
We
that
have a
you're
good.
flip-flopper.
Do the Steelers not
That you're
have a
flip-flopper.
well-rounded roster every year?
You can be a well-rounded roster, but you don't say you're mid.
That's
you
because
guys are
I
not
can
QB
tell
purgatory, though.
the trajectory of the team.
Not like the
we
Browns,
should
bro.
not have been a 5-game losing streak at the end of the season.
Mind you,
first round
first two
exit.
games, he said Mike Tomlin was the best coach
No. Mind you.
won a
In the
4-game
middle,
losing streak.
mind you, in the middle of the season, everybody in sports media talking about Steelers might be a top 5 team. Steelers should be a divisional round easy. Steelers might be AFC
everybody.
Championship.
Because y'all were 10
contenders.
and, y'all were 10-3 with Russell Wilson.
So that's what I'm
We're
saying.
not
So
deni-
don't
but
sit
we're
here
not
and say
denying
it's
any
me.
of that. We're not
Don't
deni-
sit here and say it's
We're
me.
not. Nobody's denying that. But I'm saying you flip flopping.
The Steelers are a flip-flop team.
What does that mean?
They stay the same every year.
5 losses back-to-back is a
They
flip-flop
quite literally
team.
stay the same every year.
But I'm saying, and you know it's gonna be the same
So that's
every
not
year.
flip-flop,
But
that's the
every
same.
year going into the year,
So when I say when I say we should tank or whatever, and y'all get mad at me,
Look,
why is that?
I'm gonna tell you the reason why. Because the Steelers only have seasons where they win, the fans don't know when they should believe in a Super Bowl or when they should just be like, we should tank.
they should
Y'all don't
never
know.
believe in the
Y'all
Super
don't
Bowl.
know.
What are we talking about?
But listen, if you only see winning seasons, you don't know if you're gonna be in the bowl or you
No,
not.
you know you're not gonna be in the
You
bowl.
don't know.
You know you're not gonna be in the
So
bowl.
you think that it was Steelers fans were crazy when they got Russell Wilson?
No, I'm saying
to
Steelers
believe-
fans are flip floppy because of their winning success. That's the only
Okay,
reason.
no, but question for you: you think that the Steelers fans were crazy to believe that they could contend for a Super Bowl when they had a great defense with terrible quarterbacks? We get a Super Bowl winning quarterback.
I'm
and
saying,
we should
don't
believe that we
say
didn't
you're
have a
going
shot.
to the Super Bowl for half the season.
But I didn't
Y'all
say we
going
were going.
Y'all
Hold
going
on, because
crazy in the
I don't
comments.
think Steelers fans really said we were going to the Super Bowl. AFC Championship, maybe. Divisional round, maybe. Pull up a clip of me saying we're a Super
When they
Bowl.
were 10-3,
And
the
me
Steelers
being
fans
serious.
were outside on Twitter.
when they were
I
4-1 at the top of the AFC North.
I still don't believe anybody was saying that we were
Only
going to the
5
Super Bowl
games.
because at that point we hadn't even played in a divisional
Mind you,
game
when
yet.
they lost that first game, he said Mike Tomlin was the worst quarterback he ever seen in his life, or worst coach he ever seen in his life.
But regardless, it's just like it's crazy when you see a team do a culture shift. Like it's really weird. Like I hate
didn't
being a
have a
Steelers
culture
fan at
shift,
this
bro.
point. Like
What is-
I wish I was a Steelers fan like 20 years ago when the Steelers were a dominant team
But
with
you
a
weren't.
great history.
But you weren't.
Like now we're just
Yeah, and I
a
wish I watched
mid-team.
Jim Brown run
So
through
you're,
white
so you're
people
not
back
dominant with Mike Tomlin. He has
Mike
2
Plummer.
Super Bowls with y'all.
Mike Tomlin is not a dominant head coach.
He has a Super Bowl.
He has never had a losing
What are we
season.
talking
Mike
about?
Mike Tomlin makes stupid decisions with everybody around him.
Listen to
It's
this
like
dude.
Mike
We
Tomlin,
traded for Deshaun Watson
Listen.
and gave up 3 first-round
y'all
picks.
are the Browns. That's different.
But he's talking about he's in purgatory.
Dude,
Stop it.
Okay, and let me
Nobody
paint
in purgatory
this,
like the Browns.
Let me paint
No,
this
no,
picture.
wait, in that 5-game losing streak, did y'all not lose like 3 of them in overtime?
No, 3-score blowouts.
The Browns game almost went to overtime. The Bengals game almost went to overtime, or it did go to overtime.
That wasn't a part of the losing streak. I don't think.
This is at the end
The
of the
Browns
losing
game was
season.
part of the losing streak.
Was it? We
It might have
should have
been the
lost that
start.
game.
Nah.
No, that the second time we played y'all, we beat y'all, and that was
That was the beginning of the
last
losing
win
streak.
we had of the season. Yeah.
I remember that very fondly.
But look, let me paint this picture. Our general manager Omar Khan, he set us up perfectly. Go ahead and go trade for
He
Justin
drafted
Fields.
Kenny Pickett. He did not set y'all up perfectly at all.
Listen.
No, I'm not letting that
wasn't-
slide.
I don't think that
He
that
drafted
was his-
Kenny Pickett in
that
the
wasn't
worst
his-
QB
that
draft
wasn't his-
ever.
That wasn't his draft pick. He didn't draft him. That was the previous general.
So he
manager.
drafted Mason Rudolph.
No,
No.
Rudolph is
You-
like a 5, 6,
That's
7
a
year
little
vet.
bit back.
What? Bet?
5, 6, 7. Anyways,
6,
but let me
7.
paint the picture, bro, because Justin Fields, trade for Justin Fields, 27-year-old quarterback, 26 when we got him. Russell Wilson, Super Bowl winning quarterback who had a similar play style back in his day. his glory days. Why did neither of them come back to the team by the time the season's over?
Russell Wilson is negotiating a contract.
He's not coming to the Steelers.
No,
Because the Steelers, people inside of the Steelers organization don't like.
Because A-Rod didn't come in here.
There's a reason
told you
why
that?
they're talking about Joe Flacco. No, there's videos of Arthur Smith talking about him and his relationship were never good, which is the offensive coordinator. The only person on that team that really was vouching for Russell Wilson to start was Mike Tomlin.
Nobody ever had a good relationship with Russell Wilson.
No, because he's probably annoying. I'd hate to be in a locker room with him. Lose me 3-4 games back to back. Talk about we're still in the playoffs.
He won y'all 6
Bro, we
games.
haven't. The week that we clinched the playoffs, didn't even win.
He won y'all 6 games though. Like, why are you mad at him winning y'all 6 games? And why are we acting like this is the
Because
same
Justin
team?
won us
He was
4.
throwing to a 5'8" Calvin Austin on seam routes. Stop. He had nothing to throw to.
And then when George came back, what happened? Nothing.
It was double covers on George and throw to Calvin Austin or
Y'all remember that game?
Skoronki.
Y'all remember that game? George Pickens had like what 6 drops?
And no, we're not gonna act like
Come on, bro.
Arthur Smith isn't like Matthew Ken to like reskin though, low key. Are we not gonna act like
No,
he don't just go to the
Like,
same place?
why is
I can tell you the entire Steelers playbook right here. Calvin Austin, seam route. Pat Fryermuth, flat route. Najee Harris, bitch. Jalen Warren, halfback dive. Cordell Patterson, come in and do something.
The Bengals game where Russell Wilson
Bob it
really
up
threw,
the GP. That's the whole playbook, bro.
and then when the Bengals game when he threw 10 checkdowns to Najee Harris, I knew the offense was cooked. No way Arthur Smith is cooking up 10 checkdowns as the offense, bro. Come
no,
on.
the Bengals just play
Stop.
like that. They always leave the middle of the field.
It's not Russell Wilson's fault that y'all offense was not good.
It wasn't.
Was there some throws that he could have made? For sure. But
Well, you got to think about it like this. Like, I believe that Mike Tomlin has a huge hand in everything that goes on in that Steelers team, including the offense. Like, he didn't even let Arthur Smith like game plan for Justin Fields at the first 6 games of the season. He was running.
What are you talking about?
He was running Russell Wilson's playbook with occasional plays that were.
it's the
allowed.
same playbook. You don't
not.
change playbooks with the QB unless you're the Browns.
You change philosophies.
Of course, you're gonna, dude. Obviously, you're gonna change the plays that you call with Justin Fields and Russell.
But that's
Wilson,
what I'm saying.
Because Justin Fields can't process the middle of the field, which we've seen from the throws that he made against the Falcons. He can't process the middle of the field. We've seen that.
What throws did he do against the Falcons?
He didn't throw. He didn't exactly. They didn't give him any throws across the middle at all.
Yeah, that's because
'Cause he can't read the middle of the field.
But did you not see the thing? There was a
But
thing.
then, as soon as Russell Wilson came in, go ahead, Russ.
Russ
Go,
never
go,
threw
do
in
what
the
you
middle of
want.
the field. Russ
Are you
never
crazy?
threw in the middle.
Where do you
of the
think
field.
Calvin Austin caught the ball?
Russ never threw in the middle
You know, a
of the
seam
field.
route
The
is-
occasional pass in the middle of the field, okay, but he was never a.
And I wouldn't even say Justin Fields didn't get no plays across the middle of the field. He had a touchdown throwing to Calvin Austin across the middle, and Calvin Austin for like 60.
Yeah.
So what's the
Great.
problem?
But what was released when Russell Wilson has been going through his free agency, I think it was somebody on his team released something saying that Mike Tomlin doesn't let people use the middle of the, or let quarterbacks use the middle of the field because that's where the most interceptions happen. Which I know everybody in here's heard the quote of "Let's not live in our fears." Is that not living in your fears?
Justin Fields isn't a good enough quarterback to just choose where he wants to throw the football.
I disagree.
I don't know why.
I don't think that Justin Fields is a bot.
Before Justin Fields went to the Steelers, he was a failure for the Bears and was getting traded away for
The
nothing.
only reason you say he wasn't a failure is because he came to the Steelers.
No, I still believe in Justin.
That's what I'm saying, because he was on the Steelers already.
I believed in Justin when he was a Bear before he even got traded. Was I not advocating for them to keep him?
That might be true.
I mean, he has a talent,
That is true.
but you shouldn't.
And regardless, if you don't want to throw to the middle of the field, that's fine. You don't have to throw to the middle of the field. You have Justin Fields who can run the ball. You know what I'm saying? You got an outside receiver that can catch on anybody in the league. You're like, it really doesn't matter.
When you go against good teams,
If you scheme it correctly,
that
it
isn't
will work.
going to work.
If you scheme it correctly, anything.
You go against good teams are going to put their best corner, and then they're going to have a safety over top of George Pickens, which they did in the playoffs, and he was on boxed. He was in the box.
It's pretty boxed.
Then they just kept sending pressure at Russell Wilson at this trash O-line that y'all call good.
We never said it was good. Trust.
You definitely did.
I said it was young.
We have the best O-line.
Hey, wait,
in the
and now
league.
we think about
We're
it.
the best run game in the league. We're the best game managing team in the league.
We should be the best game manager. That was
Until
the Eagles.
week 5 hit.
That's the Eagles.
You can't game manage if you don't got the assets to do that. Now you don't got
Can't
Najee
game manage. We
either.
can't
So what are y'all
game
doing?
manage.
All
being
right,
the-
been enough Steelers.
The
bro.
lowest rushing per attempt in the past 6 years in a row.
Xander, I got a question for you. Who has a better season next year? Michael Penix? Damn, I forgot what I was finna say.
Michael Penix or JJ McCarthy?
No, not JJ.
Stop.
Should we say Justin Fields?
Justin Fields or Michael
that fair?
Penix?
Is
Justin
that
Fields,
fair?
Michael
Is that
Penix?
is that? Ooh, I kind of like that. I like
Because I
that.
was thinking CJ Stroud, but that's not really fair.
Michael Penix or
Michael Penix.
Over Justin Fields?
Yeah. All right, y'all,
Why you say
y'all-
that?
Man, y'all gotta watch. Michael Penix too, man.
Don't tell me you see him in person. I don't care.
Y'all gotta. I did see Michael Penix in person, but on top of that, Michael Penix, like you gotta watch him.
His arm,
like I'm telling you, like you gotta watch him hoop. The way he it was just one pass that they threw a seam route through cover two.
Oh.
They threw cover two, and the safety in the corner, they both bit on the route at the same time. He put it right between the two of them, right in the receiver's.
That was a fade. It wasn't a seam. It was a fade. It was a fade. It was a fade on the sideline,
He
bro.
dropped back like 15 yards, and then it was like
No, he did throw the one to Kyle Pitts too in cover two.
Yeah,
That's the one I was
he
talking
threw
about.
like
That's
a
what I was
deep
talking
out
about.
over the linebacker, underneath the safety, and outside of the corner.
His windows in the NFL,
the windows
it translated perfectly, bro.
And I'm looking at they play in the NFC and they play in a division that's up for grabs for anybody. I got Falcons. I definitely got Falcons making the playoffs over the Jets, and I got Michael Penix hooping better because Michael Penix got way better people around him too.
What you mean?
Agreed.
I don't know, but way better.
Absolutely.
Come
Darnell Mooney,
on.
Drake London.
If the Jets draft the tight end, is it way better?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, still
You think so?
Kyle Pitts is better than whatever. tight end.
O-line,
Brees Hall, Bijan.
O-line in Atlanta, O-line in New York.
That's not really a toss.
That's not even close. Bijan Robinson, he was in the top echelon of running backs this season. Brees Hall was maybe B tier.
But the offense was awful.
But when
But,
they
hey, look,
when
Brees Hall hoop, Brees Hall is a hooper.
Hey,
Don't-
okay, I'm not
come
saying
on.
he's not a hooper.
Come on.
But I'm saying if we're talking about last season going to this season, Bijan Robinson is better than Brees. That's not even a discussion. Drake London and Garrett Wilson are probably on the same
the
tier.
offensive coordinator and the play calling
But
for the
Alan
Falcons
Lazard and Darnell Mooney. Darnell Mooney is above.
I don't
Alan
know. I mean, we haven't seen Aaron Glenn's staff yet.
It's not. I was about to say the Falcons. Their offensive coordinator isn't like great, but he's not.
And everybody in the Falcons is coming back. Nobody's changing in the Falcons.
So you expect them to be
Michael
better?
Penix is going to be a better than Justin Fields. I wouldn't be surprised if
And
Michael Penix was a
he's got a couple reps under his belt from last season, and all season he's working QB1 reps.
I got to see what his Jets sign out OC.
Why are the Falcons bringing back Kurt Cobain?
Where you couldn't have.
You can't cut him. It's gonna be way
He
too
has
much.
$10
dead
million on his contract, right? So if you would have let go of him before the free agency, we would have to pay $10 million. Like the team that he was getting traded to would have to pay $10 million. But if you wait until after free agency, the Falcons have to pay that $10 million, and it's an easier trade to
I
make.
think I found y'all bridge quarterback.
Stop. We don't have none to bridge.
But they're not even going to trade Kirk.
Jackson Dart.
He's not a franchise quarterback.
I thought he was.
I thought he was.
Hey,
You're
you're
right.
He's the bridge quarterback. He's the bridge quarterback that turns.
How can a rookie be a
He's the bridge quarterback that turns into the clipboard guy, the headset guy.
Jackson Dart is a franchise quarterback for somebody, bro. I promise. He's 6'2",
I'm not gonna be
225.
mad
What
if
are
you
we
get him and
talking
take the
about?
chance. It's the guy that you take the chance on. It's not the guy that you draft and you're like, okay, you got 4 years to figure it out. You got
Jalen Muro is that guy.
You got you got 2 years maybe as a starter. After your second year, if it don't look good, you done. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So who do y'all think the Giants draft?
Travis Hunter.
Don't they have like what they had 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 years.
They need a quarterback.
They
What
can't take a
quarterback gonna be there at
QB.
3?
They gonna get Russell Wilson
I think.
or A-Rod
So you draft Travis Hunter?
I mean, are you drafting Jackson Dart at 21?
at 21.
I wouldn't draft
That's
him.
y'all pick?
Steelers?
I wouldn't
As
draft
y'all
him at
pick?
155.
Get the no.
And we don't have him.
Not at all.
We
I
don't
wouldn't
have a
draft him at
second round pick.
155.
I just wait next year for Carson Beck.
Y'all
That's
need,
what I'm saying. But he's getting up there in the projections. He's projected in the first round.
y'all just
I
signed
wouldn't
DK
draft him
Metcalf
at
to the
155.
highest Steelers contract ever. I think y'all want to win right
Like I
now.
said.
So you're not drafting a quarterback with your first pick.
So that's what I'm saying.
It's going to be a tackle, or it's going to be
I think
a
it'd
running
be
back.
a defensive tackle or a running back.
It's going to be a offensive tackle.
We're not drafting an offensive tackle.
Y'all
for the
just
third year in a
lost
row.
your left tackle. Who is
Watch
playing
you
right
draft
tackle?
Tyler Booker.
Roderick is going to be
Watch
flipped
you
over
draft
to his
Tyler
main
Booker.
side.
Who playing right?
Troy Fatanu,
Nah,
the
they
guy that
could've
we
drafted
drafted
Cole
last year.
Trash.
Something like that.
Exactly.
Something
No,
like that.
he didn't get to play last year. He
Troy
was hurt.
Fatanu who didn't play. Like, come on, bro.
But
Y'all drafted
he was
Tyler
not
Warren.
good.
He was a projected top 10 pick last year.
Y'all
He just
drafting
didn't get to
Harold
play.
Fannin at
Yo,
21?
Stop.
Y'all drafting Harold Fannin at
Why do
21?
you keep saying that?
We got to get off the Steelers, bro.
We got
Circle
to,
back.
bro.
No,
Go to
it was
the
it was
NBA,
just
bro.
Jackson Dart.
Go to the NBA, bro.
I want to know where y'all think he was going to get.
Lakers
Jackson Dart,
finally.
he'll probably- I got him. Oh, you want to do that?
No, go ahead.
I got Jackson Dart probably falling to. If not, y'all don't draft him in the first round. He'll probably jump up to 3 for the
He's
Giants.
going 2 or 3, bro. He's not going 1.
Because I've seen
What?
crazier things happen. Because I think
a chair off the roof.
because Jackson Dart's better than Zach Wilson for sure.
All right, let's call Michelle.
I think she left.
The Suns are in purgatory.
No,
Suns is buns.
Luka has the Suns in purgatory. 7 straight 30-point buckets on their head.
Phoenix buns.
The Sun, yeah, I see what you're saying. Luka got him in purgatory, but they have no draft picks.
Do you know how crazy it is to say that Bradley Beal doesn't have a trade clause, bro?
I told you.
It's crazy, bro.
He lucky though.
Bradley Beal's in
The
hell.
Wizards low-key blessed him with the no trade clause though.
No trade clause is nuts.
The Wizards blessed him for sure. Let me see how many picks the Suns got, but
And KD's gone, bro.
he's a Minnesota type of wolf.
Laker.
He's not like arguing with Mike Budenholzer, but they're
Laker.
like going back and forth talking about how to guard Luka.
Hasn't KD been playing solid though?
Yeah.
Who?
He's gonna
Heard-
leave.
heard
He's gonna
him
leave
playing
because
good.
the team sucks.
Yeah.
Laker. So is it confirmed that like KD's championships mean nothing?
What?
Hey, yeah.
bugging, bro.
Nah. Cause he's MVP. He's MVP. Though.
Yeah, Finals MVP.
Yeah.
That's your
I
chip.
don't think it means.
That's your chip.
It'd been different. He didn't get Finals MVP.
my
but
God.
like,
Don't
I'm not hearing
Don't you
this,
do
bro.
it. Don't
I'm
do
not
it.
hearing
He
this,
took the
bro.
easy way out.
He took it is
For sure.
definitely easy ring, but like,
But hey,
He has not even made it to the finals since leaving Golden State.
I mean, cause look who's around
Look who
him.
he's
Yeah,
around.
prime clutch.
That's what I'm saying.
But it's still like he still was the Finals MVP though.
What does that mean to me?
why are we
Giannis
mad?
ring 10
Why are we
times
mad
better
at
than
him not making it?
Giannis
Like,
ring
it's been
10
a
times
hard
better than
journey.
Giannis has one ring.
His ring better than both those rings.
Oh yeah.
Are you crazy? Giannis ring not over KD rings.
No.
Yes.
You've lost your mind.
Yes.
Beating Bron. So wait. So you beat Bron, but you beat 39-year-old Chris Paul.
73-9.
You beat these trash purgatory
73-9.
Suns, but if you beat Bron, it's not.
You would go and win that chip with the Golden State Warriors.
Who?
You.
Me?
Yes.
So KD.
Nah, they wasn't winning. I ain't gonna lie, they wasn't winning without KD. Because the Cavs had figured it out. They figured them out.
But all
There's
Braun
nothing to
had
do.
was Channing Frye and some bums. Well, Channing
So
Frye's a bum, but-
2018. They wasn't winning the chip.
2017.
Okay, 2017. I can hear that, but 2018, they winning the chip. They wouldn't win the chip without KD.
Because Kyrie left because he realized, oh, we're not beating KD. There's
20.
no point. I need to go get my own.
My
team.
point exactly. Nobody's trying to play
what do you
4
mean?
All-Stars, bro.
I
What are you
thought.
talking
But
about?
KD made that team unstoppable
That's
because of
what I'm saying.
KD.
KD
Yeah.
literally made a team unstoppable. They were literally beatable, and
Yeah.
then KD went and joined them.
That's
Yeah.
the point.
Yeah.
And now they're unstoppable because of KD, not because KD went to
Those
the
were-
Warriors. Now they're unstoppable.
Giannis ring. Giannis ring better than both them boys ring.
Yeah.
I'm taking Jason Tatum and Jalen Brown ring
No, you're
last
not.
year over
No,
that
you're
too.
not. No,
Yes,
you're
I
not.
am.
No, you're not.
Yes,
That's
I
a
am.
super team.
Yes, I am.
You know that's a super team.
Yes, I am.
You know that's a super
Yes, I
team.
am.
Sometimes it's a flaw of the better team, like this.
They've been number one seed like 3 years straight, and then they go get.
And they look, he had the easiest path.
Literally.
At least the Warriors had to go
Bro.
face that James Harden.
They all had to play. They play an injured Donovan Mitchell.
Injured hell, bro.
At least look,
Like,
at
come
least
on,
those
bro.
Warriors teams had to go play one of the most unstoppable players of all time, James Harden.
Yeah.
Who the
up the meat,
freak
bro.
the Bucks have to play? Who?
Chris Paul.
They didn't beat KD, Kyrie, and James Harden.
Kyrie was hurt and James Harden was hurt. So KD.
And they almost
Is
lost.
he not one of the most unstoppable players of all time?
Oh,
And KD's foot was
Got
on
the half
the
court,
line.
bro.
He just shot a two. If he take a half step back and green that mug, it's over with.
KD.
They was finna lose that series. Who's guarding Kyrie? Chris Middleton?
Giannis ring undisputed over his rings. I don't care.
But like I still, yeah, I think, but I still think because like KD still
But you beat
had
the Suns. Who
Curry.
sucks, so
He still
no.
had Curry and Clay, bro. Like
That
come
Kyrie
on,
started
bro.
down 0-2 against the
Like,
Suns, come back, drop 50.
You throw KD on that team too, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Like KD was literally
Like,
averaging
come on, bro.
35 in
That's
the
really just
finals.
nuts,
So wait,
bro.
I gotta-
Like, everybody knew that shit was like overloaded. Like
I got an even better question. So what's the best ring ever?
Are you serious?
Besides 3-1 ball.
2020 Lakers.
He said bubble.
I like Dirk ring up there. I like Dirk ring.
You like
up there.
Dirkio?
I like Dirk's ring up there.
Dirk ring, okay. 2011, he's
That
talking
might
about.
be second to the 3-1.
Against the Heat.
Nah,
Who he beat? He beat Bron.
he beat the Spurs.
I'm saying like
he
three,
beat the
but I'm saying
Lakers.
3-1's in a category of its own. We know that's the best ring ever.
Oh yeah, that's not even close.
Because he
Never-
73-9, bro. That's crazy.
But yeah, like that's in its own category. Outside of
like-
that, I'm going Dirk ring. That's got to be it.
Nah,
Who ring better than Dirk ring?
I might go Dwayne Wade ring. Took Miami to the chip.
But Dirk
by himself.
Dirk went ahead, beat Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, and Bron with JJ Barea.
Okay, that
With
wasn't just
JJ Barea.
it was Jason Kidd, Jason Terry, Tyson Chandler.
Sean Marion.
Exactly, had some dogs on that team.
I'm not worried about that,
That
bro.
was his prime.
I'm not worried about that, bro.
Oh, let me see.
Like smooth 86 overall.
He should still never lost that though. Like, come
His
on,
jumper's so nasty.
so disgusting, bro.
you're a yo jumper.
But first, round,
So wait. Celtics 2008.
who they play?
Bro, come on.
Play the Lakers.
Not hearing that, bro.
Nah,
Not going for that one.
Was Shaq still on the team in 08?
What?
Was Shaq still on the team in 08? I can't remember.
Shaq was on the Heat in 08.
Yeah,
I had to make sure.
Oh wait, he's probably on the Suns. Actually,
This question had me in a heated argument with my teammate. He was genuinely rage baiting me. It was like the craziest thing I ever seen. We started off saying he said Kawhi is one of the best players in the league, and he said he's taking Kawhi over Donovan Mitchell.
Is that
now.
If Kawhi right now got a brand new knee, you're taking him over Donovan
If
Mitchell.
he got a brand new knee,
Like he
Like,
wasn't hurt. Like
they
he's
gave
healthy.
him- they gave him, bro.
like standards for right now. He's healthy. He can play. He's not sitting out no more.
so
I'm not mad
is
at
it the
that.
same knee or is it a new knee?
They gave him a
No,
brand new
same
knee.
Same knee, but healthy. I'm taking Donovan Mitchell.
But you talking about brand new knee?
No. Same.
Same
I was
knee,
saying
bro.
like healthy.
He's healthy. There's no chance he gets.
No,
injured.
not like fully healthy, like heal potion type. Like no, like you're
He healthy. He can hoop right now.
You can
Okay,
play. You're
okay,
not low
no,
managed
that-
anymore.
that-
You're not selling your team.
Okay, no, I'll take Donovan Mitchell. But if we talking about like they at their peaks, obviously I'm taking Kawhi.
No, yeah. 'cause
I don't
he's
know
like-
that yet.
But
I don't know.
he kept bringing up his argument. He kept saying, "I'm taking Kawhi because 2019 he was averaging 30 in the playoffs. 2019 was 6 years ago.
But I'm saying prime, yeah.
Yeah.
Prime Kawhi. I'm
taking Donovan Mitchell. There's no question right now.
right now. Yeah, it's no question.
And the legacy
Oh, it's
added to
down
this
like
too.
35,
Let's be real. Donovan Mitchell won a chip this year. I'm taking D Mitch over Kawhi all time. Easy.
all time.
Easy. Easy.
Two guys outside the top 30. Two
Kawhi.
guys outside the top 30.
What?
All time? You
I got Kawhi all time over Donovan Mitchell, bro.
Right now, because he had the ring. Yeah.
Don't Kawhi got like 2 DPOY?
He has one with the Spurs.
Okay, how
He
much?
has
How,
2 rings.
He has
how
2 rings. He doesn't have a DPOY at all.
So,
He has 3 rings.
He has 2 Finals MVPs.
yeah, he not Donovan Mitchell not over Kawhi all the time. You crazy?
Nah, it's gonna happen soon.
Nah, you crazy?
Don't worry.
Nah,
Nah, probably not.
Yeah, nah, we not
Now,
here.
now this is the other question he had because he was saying like
He won a
how
ring.
Donovan
with this.
Mitchell isn't good and how Donovan Mitchell, like, you feel me, his teams are stacked going through the playoffs.
Whose teams are stacked?
Donovan Mitchell on the Jazz, bro.
Bro, come on, bro.
Joe Ingles is stacked.
Dude said Derrick Favors was nice.
Gordon Hayward, bro.
Old Derrick Favors,
37-year-old Derrick Favors. Nah.
like come on,
Come on, Rudy Gobert was getting no buckets, bro.
That dude was so garbage.
Who was his
bro.
shooters? He had
my
Mike
God.
Conley
That was the next question. He said Jamal Murray or Mike Conley
all time.
all time.
Bubble Murray.
He was specifically talking about Jazz Mike Conley.
Not gonna lie, Bubble Murray is better than any version of Mike Conley ever. I'm sorry. Any Grizzly version, I'm taking Bubble Murray.
Yeah, he was nice.
Or Murray against the Lakers in general.
I mean, yeah, that Murray too. Mike Conley is a guy, but you're not Jamal Murray, buddy. I'm sorry. Even though Jamal Murray only wants to show up when it's playoff time.
Is
Conley
Jamal
still-
Murray top 50
In what?
in the league?
Top 50? Yeah.
Playoff time.
Regular season. Is he top 50?
He might be bottom
Bro, he just played
200.
He just played Minecraft and Goon, bro.
Bro, what are you
Yo.
talking about?
Like, bro, he don't even doing that for.
I know y'all seen that.
Not
I ain't
till
gonna mention the
playoff
video, but that's what he be. Y'all know what I'm talking about. When he was on the
Game
gram.
talking- Oh, they said my beard looked like Jamal Murray.
Looking at
The way the smile fade off, bro.
Y'all know what I'm talking about, man.
Split form time?
No, bro. You don't even
You
know
said
how to
talk
clip
more hoops?
You don't even, bro. I'm trying to see who y'all got at getting upset in the first round of the NCAA tournament.
Hold on, because we got to talk about the Cavs winning streak losing.
You saw Cavs in general.
Like we set a new franchise streak. That's cool. but,
17
like,
game win streak.
I'm still upset we lost. Like we're so reliant on the 3 for some games. Like if we're not hitting,
We lost that game today?
yeah.
Oh, my God.
We missed so many threes, bro. The only people that hit multiple, I think Darius Garland hit 2 and Donovan Mitchell was like 4 for 15.
I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. It's so hard. Like I know Donovan Mitchell is our guy. Like he's our guy. He's our superstar. But sometimes, bro, he just get to shoot in the fourth. I'm like, dog, just give it to DG. He hot. You know what I'm saying? But
The DG hasn't been hot. That's the problem.
I'm saying, but he's not shooting as much. But sometimes Donovan Mitchell just get to throwing up. I'm like,
Like,
yo,
shoot everything.
like pass the ball, gang. I know you're the best player on the team, but and it's hard to like balance that out in the fourth quarter because in the fourth quarter we thinking like Donovan Mitchell time, DG time.
But DG has the highest clutch field goal percentage.
Sam, so why is Donovan Mitchell pulling every 3?
But
like,
not having
He's
Mobley
supposed to
hurt
be the
too,
man, bro.
Because that's his dump off guy. If they can key in on Jared Allen, there's nowhere for him to pass to.
yeah, they were kind of playing every
I
pass.
can't wait till
lane.
the playoffs. Sam Merrill minutes get cut, bro.
Oh my God.
He's so trash.
Would he go 1 for 7 against the Magic?
Bro, he's stinks.
Put in Imani Bates, bro. Why we
stinks.
not? Honestly, Imani Bates can't play either. I watched a couple of G League games. He don't play no defense, bro.
Like
don't.
Sam
crazy.
Merrill, if he's not playing scrubs, like in an actual regular game, because I know he hit like 5 threes, like against the Bulls or something. But like in like real life, like real deal games, best games would be like 2 for 4.
2 for 4, and then like he'll miss a wide open 3 in the corner. What are you here for? And like he is a true mismatch. Like when we go into playoffs and it's going to be just mismatch basketball, like I don't want to see him against the Celtics at all. I don't.
Like,
Don't even put him in a game.
He can't play against Celtics. That's why
That
you have to
might
put
be
in
bad.
Dean Wade.
Can't play against the Celtics or the Knicks, bro. I don't want to see you.
And I seen the bracket right now. It got us playing like might end up playing the Bucks second round.
Well, I think I just don't want to see the Hawks first round. I
I don't really think I want to see the Pacers, bro.
3.
In the second round,
I don't want to see them at
That's a
all.
good
To
sign.
be honest,
You crazy.
Like I see them Eastern Conference Finals. Like we got to beat them, but I don't really want to see the Pacers. They beat us in the regular season. Like we always usually like split,
I'm
and they proved themselves last year.
worried about Tyrese, bro. Like he's starting to just hoop out of nowhere. Like I was bashing him because he couldn't shoot and he wasn't a superstar. Now he's shooting.
He just doesn't have like a go-to shot.
Yeah.
Like game on the line, he got to be like on the move, shooting a floater or like step back,
A fadeaway
step back
three.
three.
bro.
Halliburton.
Break the news, bro.
Nobody cares about Juan Thornhill signing with
The
Joe.
2 Browns fans.
He signed with the Steelers. Who cares?
We let him
He
go.
got released.
Yeah, we
No,
let him
bro.
go.
He's a good.
He sucks. Like
gonna be
he
a good
actually
3,
doesn't
bro.
try on defense.
He's gonna be a good 3, bro.
He has no effort on defense.
He's probably-
If you're losing, he won't try.
Y'all love picking up our scraps, bro. Joe Hayden, not Juan Thornhill.
Do they?
Joe Hayden.
Do they not have? Kenny Pickett?
We traded for Kenny
That's
Pickett.
Eagles,
though.
bro.
Y'all got rid of him.
Even worse.
We got him after winning the Super Bowl.
We traded a 4th round pick for him.
So
And DTR.
even worse.
Y'all drafted him 1st round pick. That's the worst possible. Like what?
Now he's
got
Super Bowl
me.
What
champion.
we chatting about?
Yeah, you better put some respect on Super Bowl.
Hey, you're a weekly buzzed on my EP. Perfect time.
You know
Browns,
who we
man, Shadur. To the Browns, y'all know what's happening. I know what's going on.
Xander's face was
I do say-
that was pure disgust.
I'm off the pod, bro.
Now you-
Recess or
Now
something.
you see what I.
Akron U will upset Arizona in the NCAA tournament.
Stamp it.
They're upsetting them. It's Friday.
Name me
It's
one
Friday.
This might be the
on
best
Akron.
Akron team we had in the last 5
No,
years in the
they
tournament.
28-6.
This
They're
is probably
28-6.
the
They're
best
crazy.
Akron team that's been in the
They're
tournament.
crazy. And after y'all boys get that dub, get on keeping it that.
Hey, we
Get on
called
doing
it.
that.
We said y'all upsetting them, so we might as well slide.
We need y'all.
They
bro.
gonna upset. I'm taking Akron U 69 to 68.
That's it.
In a 1-point clutch game. I don't care. I don't care about Caleb. Caleb Love.
Draft prospect.
I don't care about none of that. I don't care about that.
Y'all been doing March Madness, bro?
I do it every year
Yeah, I mean,
It just doesn't
you gotta
seem as
try.
hyped up this year.
because you're not watching it. It's-
Caleb Love.
I never watched it. I'm just saying.
Send
it
the
doesn't-
dove. I'm in love. Akron in one.
But you can't rhyme love with love. That's the only problem.
Oh, I forgot to say love. Caleb Love. Send the doves. I don't got nothing else.
You ain't got no
Watch
hus.
your butt.
Akron in one.
What?
Caleb Love.
He finna get
Send the
shoved.
doves. You ain't got no hus.
No,
Akron in one.
bruh.
Like y'all so weird. Like you get the cussing on this pop as soon as I do it. Oh no. Like just shut up, bro.
It just was a
Did
good
you?
rhyme.
Did you cut?
No, I'm
No,
talking about both
I
of y'all.
know.
Anytime.
Wait, what did I do?
They do Jensen.
I just said no, bruh. It wasn't a good rhyme. That's it. Like, bruh, everybody miss occasionally. Like what we
I
talking
didn't
about.
even say nothing. Why he talk about me?
Caleb Love. Send the doves. Shaver get shoved. Akron in one.
Akron in one.
Ooh.
It's gonna be a tough battle. It's gonna be a tough grind, man. Try to beat them Arizona guys, but I believe in you.
But I mean, we see a crazy Cinderella story.
This is
every
the
year.
best Akron team I've seen since I've seen an Akron team.
And they sent somebody to the league last year.
y'all the ones.
Akron U. It's gonna be. It's
did
gonna
get
be.
drafted. He did get
Yeah, he
drafted.
played for the Pacers.
I always thought that Akron you forever gonna be sorry, bro. Ever since I was a kid.
28-6 speaks for itself, buddy.
No, I'm not saying y'all sorry now. Like I don't believe in y'all, but I'm saying ever since I was a kid, like I knew I was like,
say
oh, Akron you, like.
Hey man, we changing the program.
Why you not
I
with them
recount,
boys
bro.
out there at the NCAA tournament? I seen them hoop, bro. You can hoop with them boys.
Tight.
Go to the open gym, bro.
And they like
Look
6'5".
up, bro. Walk on.
No, the guard's like his height.
Walk on.
Fine, huh?
They not his height.
They don't count Juku years. They don't count Juku years no more either, bro. Might as well, bro. Walk on. Put an Akron U jersey, bro. Number 3.
I'm gonna prove myself next season, bro. They ain't gonna see the real me.
Just go to the walk-on trials, bro. They can have them in summer.
Literally, just go.
He blocking his blessings, bro.
I went to Akron U camp when I was little. Summer camp.
Bro, who cares,
The
bro?
best hooper in there, bro.
So just walk in now.
They just call me Kyrie, bro.
You telling me you can't that little short dude that played for Duke? You can't play that role?
No.
You can't play that role?
Pass the ball.
The white dude.
He does-
Yeah,
That
they
got
do.
subbed in.
They kick it to him.
That dude?
Yeah.
I'm talking about somebody
You tell
else.
me you can't play that role?
But he's a bench player. Like he literally just like he doesn't play. He only comes in to blow outs.
he playing
I'm
me,
saying
bro.
like he bench warmer. Like he only comes in to blow outs. It's not really a role.
But I'm saying like come in,
Like nobody
spark
cares.
some.
Once he gets in the game, nobody cares.
But I'm saying they kick it to Dondi, spark some, hit a little dry, hit a
I
little
guess.
lay.
Or like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't play that role.
I could. Anybody could.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, I can play that role.
I believe in you.
But nobody's just looking for
You see
that
how this
role.
on tape? Like he can't say.
Nobody's
never said
looking for that
guy did
role.
You're not looking for a role.
Roll the clip.
That's not a role that the coaches are like, yeah, that's what he finna do.
You can't come in and be the energy guy.
That's not a role people look for.
They
Like,
looking for,
they do.
but they looking for you.
You gonna have Dondi on your team being the energy guy. He come in here, y'all suck. Now the whole team,
McMillan ran a 4.48.
just like your
Terrible.
shot.
And the energy
Just like
guy.
a shot.
He know.
Arkansas versus Kansas is gonna be a good game.
Is that really gonna be like an upset though?
It's not an upset. I was saying it's gonna be a good game.
I got Kansas for sure.
That might be the best game in the first round.
Nah. I gotta see the bracket. Hey, St. John's to the Final Four. Calling it now.
Probably not.
Who beating St. John?
Me.
This is the first time they even won the ACC. What, they in the ACC?
How we enroll in the bracket, bro?
Is
I mean,
they
they keep
ACC
it
or Big
inactive.
12? Because they're not in the same.
we shoulda did
Are they in the
was
same
rhyme
conference as
keep it
UConn? Am I an idiot?
Huh?
Keep it in.
We should have rhymed keeping that.
Keep it a stack. We all
Keeping that. Let me get a stack. I think I got my swagger back. Lakers at 5.
Think you're stupid, bro.
They're in the Big East. I'm an idiot. That's probably the best basketball conference. So I got St. John. Final Four.
My stomach hurt.
Like, why do people do that, bro? They will literally come to the pod, like 50 of our reels, and not follow.
You're not telling them.
You gotta pin it in the comments. Follow.
Yeah, don't
It's in every caption.
Don't yell at people when they
Saying
tell
pin it in
us
the comments,
follow in
though.
the video.
I got a
That's
9
deep.
on my
It
neck.
sounds like you want to edit every video, Drew. I got a role for you, Drew. I got a job for you, Drew. I don't know. I'm not getting baited. I'm telling you right now.
I'll gladly accept the role.
I got a job for you, bro. It don't pay nothing.
But I know I'm eventually get paid though, right? Sometime in the near future.
Remember Lost and Unbound?
Oh my god, bro! You're gonna throw a nickel on my head and say, "You know."
I got a question. I got a question for y'all.
Hey, nah. He's here texting me talking about yo. I say yo. He gonna say what you doing? Then go look over at me and go like this.
Bro, what is my
What, man?
Cut the vibe, bro. Cut the vibe, bro.
yo?
Clip that, bro.
What's something y'all think every child should experience?
Whoopings. Beat them kids.
No, I'm not gonna lie.
get whooped.
No, I'm not gonna lie.
You clearly didn't get whooped.
I
I
know
don't think
Jen-
you got whooped, bro.
No,
You get stronger when you get whooped.
No, they
Over under, did she ever get whooped?
I ain't gonna lie. You
can't
any
tell that
whooping
he
I
got
took, I
whooped. They
stronger.
should have whooped him more, if anything.
No, I got whooped.
They
Everybody
should've
in the
took
house
that
did
game.
No, I'm gonna be honest. That general
The
parenting
game got
stuff.
took. Did the game didn't get took, bro?
That game, that phone sitting
That-
there
the
looking at
game
the wall.
didn't get-
Watch the paint dry.
Nobody had more restrictions on their stuff than me.
I can't tell.
We call Robin here right now. He
'Cause
turning
you
off,
were
he turning
an
off
addict?
Wi-Fi at 11 o'clock. You ain't never been in 2K shoot a jump
11
shot. Your
bro.
internet go off. Your
11
wall
o'clock.
fall
That's
off.
not punishment. 11 o'clock. The
That's
Wi-Fi
every
gets
night.
turned off.
That's on a weekend.
So that's just how they live.
Bruh, you ain't never.
Like
Yeah,
what?
that ain't
So
no
you think
punishment.
It's not
so you think-
Elementary to middle school, I can only play the game on the weekend. Stop playing with
So
me,
did
bro.
I.
Stop playing, bro.
So okay.
You ain't never got no whippings though. You look like you ain't never got no whoopings. Like
Paddles
honestly,
upstairs.
I think whippings low key made kids
Punch in the
stronger.
chest.
It made me
Never got
not want
punched
to
in
mess
the
up no
chest,
more.
bro.
Man, bro, I did not want to
Ryan
get whooped,
punched in
bro.
the chest.
Like,
I'm at
Rob,
school
I
being
didn't
good
punch
because
his
I
chest.
don't want to
What
get
did you
whooped
do
at
to
the
get punched in
crib.
the chest by Rob?
What y'all
I was
talking
talking.
about, bro?
I remember clearly.
Nobody care about
I was
me,
talking
Rob.
trash. I said something talking. Talking outside of my neck, washing dishes.
Like usual.
Rob walk over there. He's like, poof. I was like, say like this.
This Rob?
Yeah.
You need to do it again.
He ain't never do it again because I ain't never look. Got it together, bro.
When night under the.
I was like 15.
You got a
16.
whip on me before I turn good. Nah.
Look, I was like 15, 16. He was like, I can't whip you. I'm just gonna punch you in your chest.
You ever got hit in the chest with the ring finger though?
Yo, nah. My dad never punched me. He just whooped me.
All my grandma
Talking about this child
Damn,
abuse.
though.
My fraud.
Look, my grandma, she never like really whooped me. She would just smack me in the back of the head, but she got rings on every finger.
No, my
Yo, grandma?
granny got the switch, bro. The
My
stick,
grandma-
bro.
Grandma
here?
eating that.
No, my granny got
Talk about that.
My granny got the
Rebel.
stick though, bro.
Yeah, the
switch,
paddle?
bro.
Oh.
No, the switch, like the outside.
Oh,
stick.
she had the switch on
No.
y'all there. Yeah. She pointed the switch at y'all there.
Dude,
Okay.
bruh,
I used to always act like it was finna hurt like so crazy, knowing it really wasn't. Like before I get whooped, because if you get whooped and you really not showing no emotion, they finna just whoop you
Yeah,
harder.
yeah.
It's over with.
You gotta like.
That's
You
why I
didn't
act mad scared, and then after I don't cry, I
You
just
ain't
sit
get
there.
whipped for the amount of that, like your age.
What is that?
Like you 9 years
Oh,
old,
you
9
get
hits.
9.
What
Oh.
type of lashing is
That
you
doesn't- that
got
doesn't
going
make
on?
sense.
You got that?
That is
That's how I got-
slavery, bro.
That's how I got swole. That's how I got
You got that, bro?
He was
That's how I
getting
got swole, bro.
Yo,
That's how I got swole, bro.
And that's why he's so
Wait,
committed.
how old
to-
you is? I forgot. Start over.
No, I ain't gonna lie. Crazy story. One time I called the police on my mom because I was in timeout for a crazy long time, bro.
What did you say?
It wasn't my mom, no. It was Bryce, bro. Because you know how your older siblings, they finally get there. Oh, you could put them in timeout. So they start abusing that power, bro.
Oh,
they
my
start abusing that power, bro. I would shudder a little bit. Oh, time reset. I picked up the home phone. I called 911. I didn't really think they was gonna pick up. They picked up. I just left the phone hanging there, bro. I ain't say nothing to them. They was like, we're gonna be sending somebody in 5 minutes. I was like,
See, I would have got whooped for calling the police. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh yeah.
nah,
for sure.
Y'all house is
crazy,
lenient.
bro. Punishment
Y'all
was
lenient
crazy,
over there.
bro.
I ain't gonna lie, I got whooped
Because you want to
for.
be somebody.
I ain't gonna lie, I got some crazy whoopings.
Bro, last time I got whooped,
Bro,
my mom put
y'all
me in
think
the
I got
corner and squared
abused,
up on
bro.
me. I was like, all right, bro, this is enough.
Mom squared up on you.
I was like, are we serious?
No, and then when you be like this, they be like, you trying to hit me? You bring your hands up? No, bro.
I just let her get it out, bro.
No, you-
Which characters do we think has sadder backstories? Naruto characters or One Piece characters?
Naruto.
One Piece.
For real?
One Piece not repetitive?
Nah, like they be having like real slave.
Bro, that's
Oh, yeah, the real
that
slavery,
Sanji
yeah.
joint. That Sanji
I'm saying
joint.
like backstories, not like community stories. Like
Still backstory.
No,
like,
no, Sanji's
like
backstory in
Trafalgar,
general.
like Law's backstory. So like his family or his backstory is they were like part of a very rich community and they like did like this white stone. Then the government found out that the white stone actually made them sick. So then they kept producing the white stone to make money. And then when it came time to like stop producing the white stone, it made like this uncurable disease and they killed off the whole town.
or
And then with just
Robin,
and then like, again with just
Nico
Russell-
Robin, when
Yeah.
she was
Yeah, with the,
their family could read the polyglot.
The poneglyphs and then the Navy
Yeah.
came out and did a buster call and
Yeah, buster call.
annihilated
Why
the
her
entire
whole
island.
island now she's wanted by the government for no
They're
reason.
not the police are annihilating humankind.
Chill.
And then you got just
Mankind,
Russell
my
again,
fault.
where they turn all the civilians into toys, made them lose their memories, and made their family members lose their memories of them even existing,
Yeah.
just to produce fruits that make people smile for eternity, even when they're like
The smile fruits, it was crazy.
That
I ain't
smile,
gonna lie.
like, I ain't gonna lie,
Forcing
bro.
people to eat smile fruits and then they smile forever. It's
Like dudes
crazy.
literally getting murdered in front of them. All they can do is laugh, bro.
They lose all their emotions, bro.
Actually,
It's crazy, bro.
forever.
Sanji, he had two backstories, but the one backstory where his parents basically disowned him. Like,
Yeah, only person that cared for him was his mom, and his mom was sick.
Sanji's backstory isn't all that
Mom's
bad
sick, mom died.
because he was
That
rich.
crazy deadbeat.
He was still in a rich family.
but
Yeah,
he
dad
like,
did beat him and hit him. And so did his siblings. Like the fact that he's getting jumped every day, bruh. Only one I wanted to cook. And
Nah,
then-
Robin's backstory is crazy.
Yeah, like a buster call.
I'll say Robin and Law are the only ones comparable to Naruto because they both lost their entire families.
and all the people in the small, and all the people in Wano. For real.
Nami,
The smile fruit ones?
Nami's story not close.
Nah,
Orlong enslaved her entire
Nami-
family. She out
Nobody
here-
care about Nami,
Stop.
bro.
She out here stealing. and-
Nami saved her. He
like
ended up
her
saving her
Nami, bro.
town.
She was saving her town, but even when she got enough
saved
money,
her town.
she didn't
As in
save the
past
town.
tense.
Luffy saved the town because when she got all the
Bro.
money, Orlong still wasn't about to let them free.
Bro,
Luffy showed up and gave her
Nami
hands.
is the one from the town. She told Luffy to save it. Nami saved the
But
town.
think about Nami's story. It got resolved though. Like
I'm saying there was a solution.
They'll say
There is no solution to Robin or
The
Law's
trauma still
story.
happened, but you still got the people are still smiling, right? There ain't no cure for that.
We just said it was a
So what's a comparable backstory to those for Naruto?
Naruto.
Itachi's
Well,
whole
we
family
all know
was killed.
Itachi,
Itachi.
slave, literally killing the entire family,
Being enslaved 'cause
and letting
of-
his little brother just bury all the burdens.
So
of the weight
like
of that.
Sasuke, Naruto, parents.
Is Naruto's
Naruto being
backstory
an
really
orphan
bad?
ain't really that
Is
crazy.
Naruto's backstory bad?
He was just lonely.
Yeah, I mean,
Is Luffy not
Your,
also an
your
orphan?
parents died. You had no idea who your parents were, and then the third Hokage left you to rot in your in an apartment.
Dragon is too
You're
busy
surviving
looking-
on spoiled milk
Bro.
and cup noodles.
Law didn't even have an apartment.
and
he was on the
he
ground.
gets bullied in school for literally just existing. bullied. No,
Oh,
bullied by
Naruto
the-
had a school.
Naruto got
He
bullied
could
by
go to
the-
school. Whoa.
Naruto got bullied by the entire town.
the entire.
It's not.
Just for
Oh wait,
existing.
Robin's town got wiped out.
So now you're moving the
My fault, my
goalposts.
fault,
Now
my
you're
fault.
moving the goalposts.
But you said,
Go ahead.
You said it's
But he said
incomparable.
whose story, whose
He said it's
backstories are
comparable.
sadder?
He said
Comparable?
Called comparable?
Yeah.
I said at the beginning.
Naruto's backstory is definitely bad. Being isolated and not liked by anyone.
I think it's not really a fair comparison because One Piece got so many more backstories.
And the
Obviously,
Cherokees
they
in
don't have
general
sad
too, though. Them too. The Cherokees, and then you
The
got
Cherokees,
Nagato.
yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Nagato's Conan and Yahiko. What's Pain's original body? Yahiko,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That whole backstory with Jiraiya and them when Nagato really lost his mind with the
Minato's backstory with his friends is kind of not sad.
Minato.
Is it Minato or is it like freak?
What do he look
Kakashi.
like? Oh, Kakashi's backstory.
Kakashi's
Oh,
backstory.
with his dad. Oh,
Kakashi got like a main character type backstory.
yeah, with his
Main
dad
character
killed-
story in general.
His
He is
dad
the main
killed
character.
himself just for saving somebody.
I mean, bro
Until he
is a
can't do
main low key a main character.
He the Hokage.
that. Yeah.
And can we stop this little debate as to Naruto has more than 1,000 episodes, bro? Has more than 1,000 episodes.
You're including like
Yes, I'm including Boruto because I seen Naruto in the Boruto show.
doesn't
So
count.
yes, that is Naruto.
It's not written by the same person.
But you never.
It's the same story.
Until now, till Kishimoto took over.
I'm saying it's so now that he's taken over, it's Naruto.
But I'm saying like
He didn't write the first
Naruto
half of
just
It's
better.
still not good.
The first half of Boruto isn't good, so we're not about to just.
Naruto-
say
That's
that
what I'm
it's
saying. He
good.
didn't write that.
I'm saying so now that he's writing it,
And the
it's
half the
Naruto.
episodes
But I'm
that are
saying-
counted are filler.
Even
Go
if we
ahead.
watching 1,000 episodes though, I'm watching Naruto before I'm watching One Piece.
You haven't even watched One Piece, so stop.
Exactly.
Exactly. So no opinion is needed.
Exactly.
From
Hey,
me.
he's
No
baiting,
opinion is needed.
He's baiting.
No opinion is
Who
needed.
is?
No, I was baiting.
Who
I was
is? What I'm
baiting.
saying, you never get no aura. You not getting no aura moment. You might have got me a little bit. You not getting no aura moments from One Piece like you getting from Naruto. What was the one? What was the one? Well,
Nah,
Obito?
no.
What was the one?
No.
What was the one?
You
When he was like,
bugging.
oh my gosh. Kidding. It's exactly
Oh,
as
that
I
was-
Luffy and Annie's lobby.
Nobody's ever touching that, bro.
I say the
Nobody's
biggest-
ever
Luffy on
touching
top of
that.
the rooftop against Big Mom and Kaido?
I'm not gonna lie.
It's just Luffy just standing there and then he gets beat 2 seconds later.
Nah.
No,
you ain't
That's
watching.
half of it, bro.
You
That's
ain't
half of it, bro.
Can we agree
Bingo?
the character with
Bingo?
the most?
Like, come
Look,
on,
can we
bro.
agree the characters with the most aura in Naruto that aren't obviously Naruto and Sasuke is Rock Lee 1 and Gaara 2.
You putting Rock Lee? What?
Even when Rock Lee was a kid.
Rock
Stop,
Lee?
hold on. Even when Rock Lee was a
Yo,
kid and he
mine's
took the
Rock
braces
Lee.
off.
I love Rock Lee, but no.
Stop.
Yeah,
when
Rock
they
Lee my
fight,
favorite. One of my
bro.
favorite characters in the show.
But Aura?
Rock Lee-
But listen,
Aura?
when they fighting in the
Aura don't
tuning
go
exam,
down.
they fighting in the tuning exam.
you're talking
he
about-
take the. Let me finish my
That's not
story.
Rock
You're
Lee,
just
though.
saying he took his weights off. We heard you the first time.
No, the audio came.
Gaara had aura.
But I'm saying Madara.
But
That's easily. That's easily.
I say his
Are
dad
you crazy?
or his mentor.
Madara Pain?
That's what I'm saying.
Pain? Like-
That's what I'm saying. None of
Rock
they
Lee
they
Kakashi?
they not touching none of them. bro.
It tried to leave an aura farm. Like,
Kidding.
Madara-
Like nobody
Alright,
touching that, bro.
Hashirama?
All right, maybe
just
not
gotta
Rock Lee, but we can't take
It's
guys
Sakura.
going toe to toe with Madara in the 8th gate. Come on,
That's not Rock
That's
Lee.
cool. That's cool.
toe to toe.
That's my
Ain't
guy.
nobody
That's
else
his
can
mentor.
hang with him
My
other
guy-
than the gods.
My guy didn't have aura until he opened the 8th gate. No, until he opened the 7th gate
No.
against against Kisame.
Yeah,
against
he was
Kisame.
That was tough.
Because he was kind of just, you feel me, just out there.
He was a
No,
comedy
because-
guy.
aura type character.
What you talking about? He go to toe.
He was comedic
God,
relief.
His whole.
That's
None
not
of them
aura.
fights gave him aura. They
That's
were
not
literally
aura.
racing across
You
the
watch
field.
Growing Line?
It's like
He's
looking Goon better,
He's really a
bro, literally.
goofball. He's really just a goofball, bro.
Don't piss me off. bro. I don't know. I think y'all hating on Rock Lee when he dropped in love.
But I'm saying out of all the characters in the show,
aura.
Rock Lee,
out of all the characters,
That's, so do Asta got aura?
he really wear green.
He's the main
tights,
character.
bro.
So do Asta got
He wear
aura?
green
Yes.
tights.
Yes.
Okay, Asta and Rock Lee are the same god. What?
Huh?
that aura like it's not. It's
No,
levels
no
to it.
powers, no
It's
powers.
levels
They
to
work.
Are we
they gotta
watching the
work
same
double-
show?
Asta has a power now.
Okay, blah blah blah.
Oh my god.
What do you mean? Blah, blah,
it. But
blah.
I'm saying you got to be realistic.
You just said match.
But I'm saying you got to think about all the characters in Naruto. You had Madara to pick from. You had Obito
Okay,
to
but
pick
that's the
from. You had
number one
Pain to
villain.
pick from, bro.
You just
Like,
picked all
You
the
said
villains in the
aura.
show.
You said top.
but I'm saying you said outside of Naruto
Bro,
and
told you
Sasuke.
lead the more.
If you would have said side characters,
Literally.
sure.
Okay, but those are the
That
number
don't
one
even
villains in
read.
the show.
It's not
I'm not
aura.
going side characters either. Rock Lee's not number one.
Yeah, Toji Lee ordered up.
All right, so
Rock
everybody
Lee.
else in that class. Rock Lee got the most aura out of everybody.
No.
Kiba,
In the class?
you take a Kiba, stop it.
I'm
Bro,
taking
what?
wait,
No.
Shikamaru. I'm taking Shikamaru for sure.
You mean aura?
Shikamaru is definitely better than Rock Leaf
Shikamaru,
aura.
He cool.
Yes.
He cool.
Like, what are you talking about?
He don't got
Sasuke is better
He
than Rock Lee for
nonchalant.
aura.
He a little nonchalant redhead. I give it to him.
Gara as a kid, like
Had
there,
them, like-
he probably had the most.
He's
aura.
a crash out. Like,
Yeah.
because they just knew he was killing people.
I'm taking Sakura over him too.
All right.
Couldn't
bro.
even finish this.
Miss
sentence.
Useless.
I couldn't even finish
Bro,
the
Don't,
sentence.
hey,
Rock Lee
No.
got aura.
Sakura
No.
is completely useless.
Because Sakura stomping Nami.
No, have you ever
Sakura
seen like?
stomping
Have
on
you
him.
ever
With
seen like?
Zeus? Nah, I'm not
Oh,
going.
with somebody else's power. Okay.
But have you ever
she
seen like
stole it, it's hers.
the
Sakura
Itachi,
stomping,
not the Itachi, the
Sakura
Sasuke, the
stomping.
Sasuke
Like,
slime
stay
and
hands,
Sakura
stay hands.
compilation?
Stay hands, like-
and then she's still married, bro. Like, nah, that's actually one of the most forced marriages, like in
Oh,
fiction,
Sakura Uchiha.
bro. Yeah, yes, bro.
Yeah.
Because if you need to watch the compilation of Sasuke sliming her, bro. Like it's literally crazy.
I've
It's
never
literally
seen-
crazy.
Seconds, you're really
I can't
annoying.
blame him. I
You're
can't
really
blame him.
You're annoying.
You made fun of an orphan for being an orphan in front of an orphan.
That is kind of nuts.
No, not even in front of her, to an orphan. Completely
You're
oblivious.
still really annoying.
Hey,
Something like that. Yeah.
That is what he said, isn't he?
Yeah, every
They say
time,
you
like,
really
now
are.
they just fall in love. Like, bro, come on, bro. I guess because he never gave up on them, but like, nigga, like,
who else you
take
gonna
the
marry?
sign.
But I got an actual I got another death battle for y'all, but it's fire users.
Okay.
So you got Endeavor from My Hero. You got Comet Azula. We can't put her in base or she gonna get fried. You got Comet.
over my fault. My fault.
Endeavor, my hero.
All right, so
Number two hero?
Starting off, it's a fire death battle.
Number one hero.
Who's out first? Who wins? And who like the final two, basically. So you're gonna have Endeavor from My Hero. You're gonna have Comet Azula because
right,
she gonna get
Endeavor.
fried if you have her at base.
But Endeavor's still frying her, but continue.
And then you got Shinra, and then you gonna have Mara Leona from Black Clover.
Oh,
Shinra.
okay.
Shinra.
Mary Leona is the first one.
Shinra.
Yeah.
Shinra.
I don't know though.
You
Mary
think
Leona
Shinra
first
wins?
one gone?
No. Azula. I don't know. It's Comet.
Mary
I think it's
Leona,
Azula,
the sister,
bro.
the
We've never
sister.
seen Comet Azula though. Have we?
Comet
She never-
Azula, yeah, when she fought Zuko.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was really Comet.
Yeah,
That
but she
was Comet.
she was like deranged.
She was
though.
crashed out. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's not beating
not beating Mary
Mary.
Leona.
What's her name?
Mary
not beating
Leona.
Nobody being Shinra,
Nah.
so
I think Azula the first one gone, bro.
wins.
Lee,
on
like,
that.
like
I think our physical capabilities.
He
is the
literally,
first one
he
gone.
literally,
Over Endeavor?
he was
He's
shipping
really
out of
I think he
dimensions.
got-
Endeavor,
going
Endeavor's
fast.
actually like
He's really
broken.
broken.
His speed is like busted,
Endeavor's
bro.
But who's out first though? Is it gonna be
Azula?
Azula?
Azula,
You think so?
Azula. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it might be Endeavor.
I don't know. It's,
Are you crazy?
It's between Azula and
Endeavor is horrible.
So say you
bro.
haven't watched the
It's
latest
no,
season.
no. Nah.
One prominence burn, and she's literally cooked in 2 seconds.
Prominence?
Yeah. that was bad, bro. That was bad.
I'm never impressed with Endeavor.
With the flames, bro.
What?
You talking about?
She
Why
fire
not?
bends.
He's always
That's
alright.
true.
Wait, have you
like
watched all
imagine
of
how fast
My
you throw
Hero?
that spear? Like
I think up until like the
I feel
last
like,
season.
like that Endeavor spear.
It's Endeavor versus Shinra then.
No.
And
And Shinra's
you
cooking.
think Endeavor losing to Mary Leona?
You don't know how strong Mary Leona is.
I mean, I
She
don't know.
doesn't lose a fight.
Okay,
Endeavor's not losing to Mary Leona, bro.
Okay.
She might
Are we
lose
talking
to
about
Azula.
Mary Leona currently in the anime or like Mary Leona? I know because I read the manga. Because I'm talking about okay, Mary Leona.
anime,
All right,
anime.
fine.
You're
Yeah.
talking about the one you know. He definitely loses.
Yeah, Mary Leona gonna slime him. I ain't gonna lie, because it was
Because now, like even outside of fire, she cold.
Because you know, Asta, as soon as Asta started saying, we all gotta push through our limits, she hit this other
Yeah, 'cause she
form.
start-
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not, but
She
like
also
to me,
leveling
this
type.
fight gonna last
But then
forever. They all
Shinra
just
literally a
hit fire
demon
with fire.
god, so I
Yeah.
don't know.
Shinra, he
No, if
created,
every-
They were slamming everybody.
I
he
don't
created a world.
But is that not the
But
But
same?
that's Bancho Man, though. That's Bancho Man, though.
That's
Still
still his
Shinra.
power. That's
But I'm
him.
saying
Can I create a new heaven or earth?
creating the power. That's so no. Bancho Man, Shinra.
Okay,
is
we
not
can go.
in
We
this
can go
fight.
Shinra versus.
He gonna snap his fingers and the fight gonna be over. We're not
Yeah.
putting Bancho Man in this fight, bro.
any
Even-
version
even
of
Big-
Even adult
No,
verse.
no, I still got him winning.
Bro, he has the adult. Bro, he's literally phasing out of existence. He can't go that fast because he literally about to like disappear. Like
No, I still got him
playing
winning.
existence. Like that's not even like calculable.
Have they made a new season of that recently?
It's coming out.
Coming out like April.
Yeah.
They're
They're gonna drop 12 episodes and then wait 2 years to drop another one.
Yep.
They dropped 24.
424.
I think. Well, the first two was 24. I think.
You gotta be
Nah,
another
it's 12.
5 years.
Nah, the first season was 12.
I don't
They ain't
know.
dropped 48 episodes. 48 episodes?
I think so.
There's not 48 episodes of Fire Force, but I promise. No way. if it is, I'm about to go rewatch. 48 episodes? That's a lot of.
Season 2 got 24.
24. Yeah, that makes sense though.
It's just be 24.
They,
No,
both got,
'cause-
they both got 24.
Low key, I should have put
what?
Human Torch in place of Azula. Low key.
That's not fair though, because Marvel Comics.
The Marvel Comics
Nah,
are
that's-
busted.
but I-
Yeah.
that's-
He took on like
But I'm
a
saying-
billion aliens.
But I'm saying him versus Shinra actually gonna be comp though.
That is
it's probably still Shinra because I think.
Wait, who's the.
No,
No,
right,
Human Torch slime, bro.
No, Human
Bancho
Torch.
Shinra?
Not Bancho Man, no.
Oh,
He probably
You
Simon him
gotta hit one with the
too.
air users. Avatar, Jiraiya.
Huh?
Jiraiya's
Air users.
I'm not gonna lie, Aang not losing to nobody in any type of air combat.
Jiraiya not air user?
I mean, no.
Jiraiya uses fire.
He uses a lot,
So
but
how-
and it's wind.
Don't he use? No, he don't use. Yeah, he.
I mean, he uses
I'm thinking,
Rasengan. That's it. I mean, I
Yeah,
don't know.
don't that make him an air user?
No,
I mean-
Rasengan's not a wind style jutsu.
It is.
No, he
Yeah, it
added
is.
Naruto added wind style to it. It's just a jutsu.
Oh yeah, it is just a little chakra ball. Ain't it?
I think he got
Wasn't it
water.
because
He got
he's
water
compatible with?
Yeah, but
with
he
Jiraiya got water
not
and
air.
fire.
He's not just flying with air though. Speaking of healers, do y'all think Marvel Rivals will survive in the next 2 years?
Not at all.
For sure.
No,
Overwatch-
he's just not good at the game.
Overwatch
Like,
has
he's
been
just
going
not-
I just
on
don't
for
think it's
like
gonna
10 years,
last.
bro.
Yeah, if
Can
people
you?
still playing, because if you gotta think about it, bro. There's so many Marvel characters.
That's why there's,
as long as they
there's
don't
no
make
chance
the
for
game
it
like
now.
unplayable.
Unless they're putting in like trash characters, like they're putting in like Mineta over and over and over again. Like it's not gonna die,
Mineta.
bro. I'm saying like a fodder character.
Ty-
The fighter, yeah.
I'm saying like a fodder character.
They need to put Howard the Duck in the
Bro,
That's what I'm saying. If they, like-
bro, the people are isn't it really hard?
But I'm saying they were able to make Jeff Shark mainstream, bro. Like you had people going and buying Jeff the Shark comic
People are
books.
playing Squirrel.
No,
Girl.
people been
He
knew about
bought
the
two
Shark.
Squirrel Girl skins, bro.
Yeah, that's
You asked
nasty
him 3
work.
months ago, name Squirrel Girl. You gonna be like, bro, what?
I knew about Squirrel Girl from
Don't
Ultimate
regret it.
Spider-Man. Though.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't know about Squirrel Girl.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You didn't. You literally disagree with me. Then
I
you
knew about
regret
Iron Fist. Some
No, I said
Ultimate
I don't
Spider-Man,
regret
so-
a thing. I never agreed. This is about to get fried.
it, probably. Boo. But you gotta think like, as like even if it's not as competitive as it is now,
No, the game
people
will
still play the
The
game.
game will never die.
Yeah,
They need to fix the tournament style.
Can't
In
mess it up.
theory, the game should never die.
Yeah, because they can't mess it
You
up.
know how
bro.
game
Like, what do you
developers
do?
be? They'll literally
No,
just kill their game.
But
What
they
they need-
haven't listened to the community though. Like, when people was talking about like
But they low key listen too much.
No, I'll say the biggest problem
Yeah, with the
Marvel
Human
Rivals-
Torch.
I'll say the biggest problem is as soon as somebody leaves the game in comp, the game should end. That's really the only thing.
Oh, it happened one time. Remember that one dude left
The
of
game
our
should
game and the game ended.
He did.
Yeah, it happened.
don't even
No,
do
that
that
only
in
happens
COD.
when they
It's
leave at the
impossible to
beginning.
play 5v6.
They can only if they leave.
Oh,
at the
yeah, it's
beginning.
impossible.
If
No,
the
he
game
but he
starts-
said they don't even do that in COD. But I'm trying to explain to him like it's impossible. He don't play the game. He don't play. The
I
game.
played
Yeah,
Marvel
no,
Rivals
yeah.
a couple times,
but like comp.
like
everybody's
it's
needed.
6v6, and then mid game your teammate just leaves.
Like the
But
game,
you gotta play the game now, down to member.
The game should end right there. That's the only thing they need to fix.
Probably just don't count it as points if somebody leaves.
That's what I said.
Like,
Because
don't
you still
make
got to
it
give that person
0-0.
a chance to come back. Like, what if they just lag out?
Like the team that loses the players shouldn't lose points or gain.
Yeah.
Yeah, like let them gain the points. Let us just get done.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's
Like, cause they won't be mad.
Nah, you
either.
give them like 3 minutes to join back. If they don't join back within the window in the game. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, but it's definitely gonna be
Like,
thriving.
take
There's no
away,
way
like-
it don't like
take away a percentage of the earnings if it's 5v6.
But I'm saying as soon as you know how many people gonna come out the woodwork when as soon as you add their favorite character, as soon as Cyclops touches the game.
Yeah. As soon as like
Soon as Quicksilver
Nightcrawler-
touches
First,
the
I
game.
want Cyclops wasn't getting glazed like this till TikTok.
bro. As soon as Miles Morales get on the game, bro.
When I was
No,
watching
as soon as
X-Men,
Miles Morales
bro,
touches the game, it's over.
Yeah, it's
Morales
up, bro.
is not getting put in there.
Are you stupid?
They already got
not soon. He'll-
When they throw
Yeah,
when they
like-
throw Nova in the game, stop talking.
you don't
Buckethead.
Buckethead over, bro.
Who don't know Nova?
Buckethead. He cool. I mean,
You not playing him?
Who not? Who
Stick on Cloak and Dagger,
Who
baby.
not? It's not happening.
Cloak and Dagger OTP right here,
You think you
boy.
can insta lock faster than me?
It don't matter about Instalock.
Add Silver Surfer. Really get right. They might as well add him soon, bro.
But like I was saying, growing up, Cyclops was the lamest X-Men.
Whoa.
Are you crazy?
Y'all wasn't glazing him like this till y'all seen the
I always
comments and the
thought
TikToks.
Cyclops was cool. I
No,
never
he
really cared
been
for him.
cold.
He's been a
No,
scrub.
he was trash in the movies and the IRL
That's what I'm
movies.
talking
That
about.
was really it.
He's trash.
But everybody in the show, he was always like the leader.
But
wasn't
I'm
he?
saying in the animated shows, you ain't watched
But
the
he was
X-Men.
never cold. I really didn't like
You ain't-
these all be-
I played a lot of X-Men
But
games.
you ain't
and
watched the
Cyclops
X-Men
was
animated
cool.
shows. He was cold in them.
The X-Men game suck.
In
He
the
was colder than
games,
him.
yeah.
And when they had Gambit too,
games.
you know Gambit fans gonna
Yeah,
go
Gambit
crazy.
tough. Yeah,
No, he was crazy tough. What the one cartoon when he was voiced by that black dude? I was really
I'm
rocking
not
with
taking
Gambit. in that
Cyclops
one.
over Nightcrawler, bro. As far as being cool, a cool
As
character.
a little kid, nah. Probably
Cyclops
not
over
even.
What is
Nightcrawler?
Cyclops' power?
He got the little beam.
I beam.
You got an eye beam.
got that
No,
little
it's
beam.
actually a portal to the pocket, the punch dimension.
No type.
So
Where you
don't
learn that,
even
bro?
know
Where you learn that, bro?
TikTok. What you mean? Him, his brothers, Havoc.
No, Havoc like that. Havoc really.
I
cold.
remember him from the
Havoc really cold.
X-Men First and Last type joint.
When he was R.I.P.
Usually
Darwin.
just-
R.I.P. Darwin, bro. R.I.P. Darwin, bro.
Bro, we don't care about Darwin.
Who don't? We got a whole real 500K views
Don't
about
care.
Darwin.
I still
Who don't?
care. I
You
didn't care
bitch.
then, don't
You
care
bitch.
now.
You hit your time limit, bro.
You bitch.
Didn't care then, don't care now. Y'all taking drums or flats, bro.
What?
Drums all the way, bro. Easier to eat.
I'm taking flats.
No
bro.
Diddy, but more meat on the bone.
I'm taking the flats, bro.
Bro, why?
It's always
You
fun.
gotta work to eat the food.
You might get a fat,
like eating a
nasty
crab leg.
drum.
Yeah.
If the
That's
wing,
like got
if the
a whole
wing-
bunch of.
Think about how much more sauce and seasoning getting on that flat.
if the
But look-
but if the wings are crispy, I'm taking drums. If it's just wings in general, you taking flats.
I'm taking flats because it's flats, not because it was crispy or not crispy.
for sure.
I'm taking flats.
Jones be having that one super hard part.
Drums too inconsistent, bro. I don't want no fat piece of bread on my shit, man. Like-
Oh, that's what you're saying. Like they had that.
and then and then they be looking like the chicken not even real on the drums.
Y'all taking Wingstop or B-Dubs?
Wingstop.
Wingstop.
Wingstop, no, that's
Oh.
not even con, bro. You should have said Euro Gyro or something.
Euro
bro.
gyro?
Europe.
But not everybody go there for wings though.
Euro J.
You ain't never had the.
Damn, we need to start
cut
doing
that
like
out. No.
some inner Akron stuff. Like
I say we go to Euro J spot.
Stop saying that name.
We should do like a food review, bro. Or
Mukbang, that's what
All
I'm
right,
saying.
Drew, go ahead, go copy, bro. Go. No, I think they gotta stop making live actions. I ain't gonna lie to you. Y'all seen that
Disney.
Y'all seen that Lilo and Stitch live action, bro?
Oh my god.
what's one live action that was actually good?
None, bro.
That
One
Lion-
Piece.
that
One
Lion
Piece.
King- that Lion King.
The,
joint was
oh, we
cool.
talking
No.
about just like animation?
No, that's that Lion King.
The only
was
one I
bad.
think is One Piece. I
That's
think the
right.
only
Yeah,
one is
One Piece was the only good. But Avatar, I don't even know why they.
Y'all
did
seen
that.
that? Y'all seen that shit? Yeah, Death Note one.
Yeah, nah.
They
Death
tried to
Note.
do it.
That one is
Yeah.
terrible.
Did they try doing an Attack on Titan one too?
Yeah.
Did they even get to the Titan?
Bro, they gotta stop, especially shows that like ended where it's clear that the story can continue in some way. Bro, just continue the actual story. Don't make a live action. We
Yeah.
already seen this already, bro.
Dragon Ball. Everybody knows this, but Dragon Ball got hold the worst, bro.
Yeah, we not even
I
talking
never
about
I
that.
don't even know how you can
I-
make that
you
into a
can't-
live action.
You can't. You can't
like-
make a live action Dragon
Why
Ball.
is the American kid getting bullied? Okay, like that has. I guess.
I don't know, bro. They gotta just, like you said, just stop with the live.
American white
just
kid named
continue.
Just not wasting the-
Just continue the OG story, especially like Avatar, bro. Like the Avatar live action actually blew me, bro.
Keep the One Piece live
That,
action.
that was
going,
actually. I didn't even. This is, you know what's crazy? I watched that movie before I watched Avatar, bro. That's
think
why
so.
I never.
No, I'm not even talking about just the movie. I'm talking about the TV show they dropped too. They dropped one on Netflix like last year, bro.
Yeah, I know that about.
Just
yeah.
continue the OG story, bro. Nobody want to see all that live action stuff, bro.
It's like, bro, it's just pitiful, bro. They just keep doing it. Like I don't know why. This shit because it seen
Don't hit
Disney.
my iPad,
Disney blew up off of Lion King, their first live action remake, and now every other company want to do it, bro.
No, I say Mufasa was cool, but like
Told y'all that movie was. I just said.
Oh,
that.
you said the Lion King though. They had a Lion King live action.
Mufasa was actually pretty good. The songs were trash.
I always wanted a brother.
That was the only good song.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
That was the only good song.
I was bobbing singing that.
I just wanted their brother. Hey, man,
Name a better drink than Wendy's strawberry lemonade.
stop it.
Man, stop.
Oh,
He finna say Mark.
hey, this joint right here.
Talking
Oh,
about
it's over there. That
restaurant-
Snapple
fast food
kiwi,
joints? No, just
Kiwi strawberry?
strawberry joint.
Not up there with
Sprite
strawberry
cranberry.
lemonade.
Sprite cranberry.
Both
Nah,
overrated.
Not with the Wendy's.
I just wanted to shout out Brown.
Chick-fil-A lemonade.
You talking about the what's it called? The
That's
Sunjoy?
Wendy's strawberry lemonade.
I know, but the Chick-fil-A lemonade.
the Snap-
No, the Charlie strawberry lemonade.
That mango,
Probably not.
Arizona.
No, they had a high
What you talking about?
That's a staple, bro.
Mango.
$1
I
for a
mean,
can, bro.
hold on.
5 inflation.
So gas station run, you getting a mango, Arizona?
Xander, what you coming gas station?
Well, I
with?
just went gas station run. I got the little Snapple joints.
You
I'll go
went and
gas
got a
station.
kiwi
I'll give me a
strawberry
Polar Pop.
Snapple on the gas station run.
They was 2 for $3.
You kill yourself,
It depends
bro.
on where I'm at. I'm at Sheets or I'm at a regular
Arizona or literally 2 for a $2 for
Let's
2.
say you walk in, you feel me, little Circle K,
Circle K.
little
Little
road trip type.
Yeah, I'm probably coming Arizona.
I'm coming.
No, whole.
I'm coming whole Polar Pop. So that's-
Nah,
gotta
Arizona
get the-
better.
You only getting a drink that's
The Jason Tatum barbecue ruffles. That's
them,
the chip.
Them,
Yo.
That's the
them
chip.
hit. They
That's the
hit. They
chip.
hit.
What?
They
You
hit.
ain't never had them before.
What flavor is them?
Hey,
No, they good.
You gotta get them. You see them
They
in the
hit.
store. You see that bag with the ruffles on it with Jason Tatum.
I'm
saying?
not
Grab
buying
'em.
nothing with Jason Tatum's
Yeah, I
face
know.
on it.
I was looking down at the
Jason
bottom.
Tatum flavor got you geeked, huh?
Oh, come on, bro.
They good though. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
The barbecue joints.
What's the flavor? Like all dressed?
It's like
It's like
spicy,
spicy barbecue or something like
but
that.
it don't taste like a barb. It's weird. You just gotta try it.
It's good though.
Probably not.
Just trust.
But no one.
Then Sour Patch
I don't
Kids.
eat no gas station food no more, but if we going like throwback OG,
Bro, here.
we gotta go Arizona. We come to Arizona.
You had hot fries in your car.
Those were Aldi's. Those don't have any dye in them. You gotta lock in. Anyways,
Same thing.
Nice.
They got dye in them. Apply more.
Still spicy chicken, bro.
Was it the Cappies? The Caps?
anyways, Anyways, yeah, we definitely come in Arizona. We probably come in. I ain't gonna lie, that mango joint dude here, or we might come to strawberry lemonade one. That's also a nice one.
Motherfucker, Arnold
Limited
Palmer.
edition, bro.
Arnold Palmer.
The OG, bro. You're old, bro.
Arnold Palmer hit.
He is
bro.
old.
I like, bro.
The kiwi strawberry better
Kiwi
than mango.
lemonade.
No, Haley be grabbing a green tea can.
Nah, that's white people. But I'm
Yeah,
saying,
you gotta put
but then
her-
after that,
Put her in jail,
come to
man.
Sour
White
Patch
folks
Kids.
don't
We
like
probably gotta grab some Airheads too. Maybe Airhead Extremes.
No, Gushers, the
Maybe
Sour
Airhead
Gushers, bro.
Extremes. Gushers at the gas
When
station.
I open
Yeah,
the
the
pack,
sour
they be
gushes,
all
bro.
busted
Give
together.
Give me
I don't
the
like
give me
that.
the tropical Starburst.
Yeah, they
And then
all
you gotta
look
come
good.
hot fries. I'm not coming hot Cheetos. Hot fries, $2.99.
No.
That yellow bag,
Hot fries
yellow
better
bag,
than-
yellow
than
bag.
Hot
Cheetos.
fries was only there for a while, but they got stuck in your teeth too much now. That's why it's hot Cheetos.
It was the texture thing though. It's like eating a
Yeah,
like how Cheetos.
Wait,
is like a texture
wait.
thing.
So wait, y'all taking hot Cheetos or hot fries?
You taking hot fries, bro?
Hot fries, not
Hot
even close.
Cheetos.
That's
I
not
take-
even. That's
I
not
take
even
hot
close.
fries.
Like just
Hot
No.
Cheetos was like that 7th, 8th freshman year of high school. Everything after that, if it wasn't hot Cheetos, you're weird.
I never,
bro,
I
it was-
never really
it's
liked them.
always been hot
Even
fries.
even when
Yeah.
people,
It's
even when
always
people
been
was
hot
glazing
fries,
them, I
bro.
never really like eating.
Don't
them,
say
to
it
be
was
honest.
always
I
hot
never
fries.
really,
It
I
was
never
hot
really rock with
Cheetos
hot
back in-
Cheetos, but
I
hot
never
fries
really-
are always
I
better.
know where you
It was
came
better.
from.
It was
It was
always
Cheetos,
hot
like-
fries.
I barely got hot Cheetos, but like hot fries, literally always on top.
Even if I walked into a store, like I'm not about to walk in there and pick some hot Cheetos, but I might get the
I'm
regular
always-
Cheetos
I'm
over the
always
hot
coming
Cheetos.
Bro,
hot
think about it.
fries,
The
bro.
big bag of hot Cheetos is like 4.
I'm taking the
And then
jalapeno
the big
Cheetos
bag of
over the
hot
hot
fries like
Cheetos.
$2.50.
Jalapeno.
I'm
Cheetos.
Not gonna lie.
taking those over the hot Cheetos.
Not a single person could tell me what a hot Cheeto tastes like.
What you mean?
Tell me what a hot fry.
What it tastes like.
Just like
me what a
sauce,
hot
like
fry tastes
salsa
like.
It tastes like a spicy
salsa chip,
corn
dude?
chip.
Yeah,
Like
it's
a
like
sauce.
it's real.
Yeah.
It's kind of
Salsa chip.
starchy. You can.
It tastes like a
starchy.
spicy Cheeto.
No, it doesn't.
What is that?
The taste in hot
What
Cheetos and
it
hot
tastes like
fries is
cheese. A
definitely
hot
way
Cheeto tastes like cheese.
Do Cheetos even taste like cheese, dude?
So
Yeah.
all right, so we getting real specific here. Like any of the food that we
No.
have in
Tell me
America.
what a hot Cheeto tastes like.
You talk about a
It
corn
tastes like a
chip.
hot cheese chip. That's what it tastes like to me.
That's
It's
what
like-
I'm-
It's
that's
like
what
a
I'm
salty hot chip. I don't know. I mean,
Huh.
cheese is pretty salty, but
Okay.
I just feel spice.
I don't think they're real. So
I'm like, oh, I'm never.
I don't think the
You don't
flavoring
think-
on them is real at all. There's something about them. And then why is it always red on my hands?
Hot fry, hot fries.
Minute Maid lemonade.
Nah, hot fries though do not get
Party
stuck
in
in your
Nick
hands like hot Cheetos. do.
Minute Maid lemonade.
Don't even say they
Nick
do. No, they
We
don't.
going to Nick crib after this?
Hot Cheetos.
Might as well,
Hot
bro.
Cheetos be having
Give me a
my
bacon.
fingers red to
I was
look
gonna say,
to
I know. I was gonna text her when I first got here. I was gonna say, I can't believe your mom let you take the Beamer.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I already
That's
did
my
this.
car.
No, it's not.
What you mean?
You getting an Impala, bro.
Hey, did y'all already do this? But
You already said that.
Best cereal,
That
bro.
was Malibu.
Best cereal.
Your
Best
mom did
cereal?
not give you that.
CTC all day, bro. Cinnamon
Your
Toast
mom
Crunch
did
all
not
day,
give you
number
that, bro.
one.
Call her
What's
right
your-
now.
what's your best
You
cereal,
ugly,
bro?
bro.
What's our best cereal, bro?
You crazy? Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Not
Yeah,
cool.
Cinnamon
It's
Toast
supposed
Crunch.
to be cinnamon toast
I've
crunch,
been
but
eating
I
my
ate too
Wheaties
much.
lately, bro. I'm trying to get like Bang Man.
Here we go. Nah.
Top 3 J's right now.
Top 3 what?
Jeez.
Top 3 J's right now.
Ones. Give me the retro ones. You know I rock
Top
them.
3,
You
bro.
rock the
Come on,
bids,
3.
bro.
No,
You
I
rock the
don't.
low sides, bro.
You rock the
Stop.
mids?
Never that.
Oh, you have like 3 pairs of high top ones.
Exactly. Give me the ones.
You take high top ones.
I'm not taking one. Ones might be like
No,
Fourth,
no.
bro.
Give me fours.
Hey, yeah.
Give me fours.
The 4 is where?
4s, 11s, and 3s.
Like the with the red thunders. That's the fours, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm saying
have a
where
pair of
they
Red
range. You're not
Thunders,
saying where they're
I
ranked.
agree.
You don't have a pair of Red Thunders, bro.
Top 3.
Top
Top
three.
3. Top 3.
Fours,
11s.
ones, and I think 11s.
4s,
All right,
1s,
next.
11s.
One's not bad though. One's not bad.
I'm sleep on the Jordans, bro. Talk about Brian Browns, bro. Talk about
Four
Brian Browns,
Browns.
Bro, it's
Who
only
didn't?
like 4 good bronze.
Are you wearing a
You
fit
crazy.
bronze?
Right now, I'm throwing on the Brian 15.
No.
Nah, the new bronze stuff. You're not throwing
Oh, yeah. Bro, I already called the new bronze because I've already been paying attention to them.
I like.
I had them 11, them not the soldiers.
You
I had
don't
them
know.
I'm about to say,
11s.
don't say soldier.
The Brown 11s, Fruity Pebbles?
No,
You-
nothing about that, bro.
I think the
You
twelves
like
are
the
pretty.
I ain't
I
about
like
that,
the
bro.
12s better than I like the
Yeah.
11s.
That was hard.
You like the Jordan 12s?
And then like my
Is that-
white
is that a
though,
crazy
white
take?
sign scraped off and it was like a
Is that a
rainbow
crazy
underneath.
take? I would put.
yes, I'm not.
You ain't like the 12s?
You ain't want the OVO 11.
I
No,
never
like the 12
wore 'em.
did.
I don't like the way they.
What you know
look.
about the OVO
It's like a boot.
11?
It's like a boot.
Yeah,
remember your
it's
mom-
kind of. It's a
back in the
low
day,
top,
bro.
fat ass boot.
Back in the day, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Your
Like,
mom was
oh.
fucking you the Space Jams, bro. I was so jealous, bro.
Who? Me?
Yeah. Did you ever get them?
No, I never got
she
the
was on
Space
phone.
Jams.
She was on the phone. I don't know who else was in the car, but you wasn't there. She was like, "Yeah, I know them new 11s that dropped. Them look good on Zavion. Them Space Jams.
Never got 'em.
I was in there balling my fist, bro. I was like, you don't deserve it.
Never got 'em.
Everybody
See,
got
all that
them.
negative energy, I
That
never
wasn't
got 'em.
negative energy.
All this negative energy. he
But if
brought in the
anything,
car.
you made sure he ain't get him. You put that out on the universe. first.
You put it out there.
Now you bugging, bro. I'm not putting
Hell,
Jordan
man,
12s over
bro.
11s. You bugging.
Oh, 11's out of all the double digits.
We in the pod, bro.
11's the
That's
best
what
one.
I'm thinking.
In my ranking,
I was ready
I
a hour ago.
Me too.
like the 4s. I enjoy the threes. I know that's a hot take.
Boom, right? I got fours, bro. If four's not in your top three, bro, you weird, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
For sure.
So also I got ones, bro.
They probably
I'm
the
with
most-
I'm with Donovan, bro. I got ones.
Ones
bro.
at 2.
What type of ones? What type of
Oh,
ones?
high top.
High top ones.
High top ones. And then number 3,
Nah,
I got
wasn't
fives.
even on.
5s.
I got 5s. 5s is so tough to me, bro. I don't know why, bro.
Okay,
It's just so
okay.
tough, bro.
I think it depends on the colorway, bro.
Yeah, definitely depending on the color, but that little spiky shark and then the netting, like, and the tongue.
The
tongue's
4s
best
are
part.
probably the most uncomfortable though. I ain't gonna lie.
They just a thick ass shoes.
Like my
bro.
I got like
so
the,
thick, bro.
like my I got these blue and white ones. These blue and white 4s compared to like my brown ones. I forget what they called.
Brown forest.
Yeah, bro.
With like the red tongue.
Nah, they all brown. Like Daniel got them.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, like those is mad uncomfortable, bro.
Because they like the inside
The
of the forest.
Palominos. I think that's what they call it. Colominos, some.
Oh, you talking about the one he using as modeling?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, those mine is the Palomino 3.
Yeah, Palomino
the threes.
3s, mad uncomfortable, bro.
They cool for me. They just long as fuck.
Maybe I gotta loosen my
size you wear?
laces. I wear 11 and a half.
Oh, yeah, I wear about the same 12.
I probably gotta like freak my laces a little more.
Bro, but the inside of 4s is so thick, bro. Like,
What's your top 3, Xander? Oh wait,
I don't.
Crocs.
Yep, exactly that. Get with me, bro.
no retros, bro.
Get with me, bro. No, I ain't gonna lie. I like 4s. I like 4s.
4s, okay.
Yeah, that's really it.
How about you, Dondi? You ain't say yours.
I did.
He said it first.
I said 4s, 3s, and 11s.
All right, well, he continue
12.
on to Zavion.
I said 12s, right?
You said
He said 12,
You said
unfortunately.
12s after.
you said you like 12s over the 11s.
I like 1s, 4s, and then 12s.
You're not a 12
in that
type of
order.
guy.
12
I've never
is-
even.
I got a pair of 12s.
You don't got
Look,
I've seen you in those 12s.
Yeah.
You gotta get some more 12s.
I
though.
do. I do
kinda
need to get a new
ass,
pair.
bro.
They kind of
Like
beat
12,
Like
up.
the way you have them, like they
They
just
real
look so
beat up.
big. Like after like 10 and a half, them joints just
You not
They look.
that-
They
Wait,
worn
you not a-
down.
You just
though.
not a 12 type of
Donovan,
guy.
what size you wear?
Glaze.
Donovan, what size you wear?
10 and a half.
He's not a 12 type of guy. He's not built for it.
like what is
Hey, you
what,
gotta be-
Hey man, this is episode. What episode this is?
yo
54.
episode 54, man. This is it for Keep It in the Act.
Make sure y'all check us out next week. We're gonna be back here same time, same act channel, and we're gonna be doing the same stuff, man.
Don't call it, hold on. Don't call it Act Channel.
Why not?
It's not what we are. It's not
But we out of here, man. Make sure y'all like, y'all subscribe, y'all heard the video, share the video, y'all tell your grandma, your mama, your daddy, your uncle, your sister, your brother, your mom.